across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter. We're live across all social media platforms. We live.
Yes, we are live on all social media platforms. This is the man, the city, the God. Kumasi Nyamini. Me try to say the always say, me need the gang. The whole team is here. And then who could have bought the rest studio had all that? And then I mean why? And then Sunday on the 18th. And Ranso Nyamia Dom. Yetimi Kwako G and if a fair. And then Enra Fetchi. Now man for me the tree. Then I don't believe I believe Sasa. It's the video of the day. And then I don't believe Sasa. But yeah, now rock van for us on my idea for our sister to pull up what she did yesterday, without any support, no sponsorship, We have to give it to her. She has done well. And this is what we always say in it beats me a part of Naya Boana industry the US I kese. And then home community and the baba bidi. Omo muahane kukuda vogwa obi industry person. Na bibo nyame empire say bibia anya jojo emayi nyina. Nyame nti ye be monyi miswe me. O za ko akodo ala so miswe me.
I'm confused.
Prayer board here. Bibia be jojo na industry. Say ebe ama industry na kama. What you say? But before then, on the 8th of March, AK24 Entertainment, any Snoop Entertainment, so the 67th kind of say Independence Day bash, Friday, 8th on the 8th. It's gonna be on the 8th of March. It's gonna be on the Friday. Yeah, the legendary Furamponsa nkwa no kaso wo bonyo be 500. Furamponsa ejinem Kevin Boy ejinem na Kamido so ye de ejinem e koso wo forum nti bumi enkoto tickets no na bibia enko wano and for my nyina your friend Kumasi Nyame like I said me GM producer so ha PK and a produce me and then I have Path ready to say but your mic na mic with one man
okay it's move on
we Bianca say
okay Nyamiadu Bibia Boko. I love the setup, I love everything you're doing.
Thank you,
this
thank
is
you,
my first
my
time
brother.
coming to your studio, Ed.
Thank you, my brother.
I didn't envisage it this way, from the entrance to your lobby, everything. You're doing a great job, because it's not easy as an independent person. So with my who did this down. So kudos to you and your hard work.
That's but could you have a battery answer? Joma, but New York for Aqua. Joma there.
First of all, Michia, what you for?
Yes.
And Columbus, Ohio, phobia or Habia.
All right.
New York for say Joshua. Team Joba for so
Joba about TV.
Yes, Anna, the deep inside. The
deep inside.
The only
Yes.
show that we shoot in
The barber shop.
A Big Six barber shop.
Y'all need to bring me on that show. Me want some kapa.
Sharp.
Oh, Shakwaba.
Enya, Sally.
Bibi aboko there.
It's what we have a here.
And right near
That's it.
Oh yeah, near my other master.
What's me near my?
Oh yeah, near my name. I remember because say and near my Menisa. Oda was
Media, I can say I have evidence.
Oh, video of the debut of us. It was a beautiful night. It was.
It was.
I'm coming. I'm a boss. Boss with Chibike the bro. Live Kakrana. PK, Mr. Poisson, so out to say. Just see here. That's how we feel for me. And also no muscle come out. And why fepa? Obi busa me say very warrior na. I'm so here na na channel. We nim kwa say okay anyway. O man nsaso. Ken no ade na ka single yan ken no ano.
Me so me nya force I dey be force. I will be from the back.
Okay, I found that out. Oh, guys, thank you for passing through. So today we are going to talk about the industry. I don't know, me, I'm new. When I'm old much, me, I'm new. The industry, we all have to help build it. Of which we all know say agenda, and then we have to set that agenda. Mamindi can find free PK so. PK, how are we going to be able to do this to set up an industry where it can be collaborative, where we can help each other. To say the like from Philly, from New York, you know, from Cincinnati. How are we going to be able to do this to help each other?
So first of all, Mami and Chia would here for the washer for. Now, Mr. Sonka said, Revolt Media, media which comprises of the radio and the TV. You know?
Right.
You guys are doing phenomenally very well, and media. I know what you guys can do. You know, say you guys have done extremely overly well because I know so you guys have more room to do better than what
of course
we see right now. You know, the Java as well. Right. You know, we expect the standard to be upheld and also doing. I'm very disappointed in my Columbus people.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Very, very disappointed in my Columbus people because we know how Columbus do.
Okay.
They show up and they show out.
Right.
And Jennifer, I must say, God bless her.
Right.
For such a great, deal. And even the rationale behind it. My about 3 different events. Jennifer spearheaded those events and was like basically out there helping people get the stuff done.
Right.
And her first, and I say her maiden event, Columbus for buying their numbers to support her. Don't get me wrong. The place was huge. Into Obaji said Nipa buy. But then I was expecting but I was expecting it to overflow. Because Jennifer.
Right.
What's in America?
Material
That being said, it tells me say Columbus have more work to do and they have more room to do.
Right.
What I did is say before me do stamps, I call 4 different restaurants and stores. I see flyers all over the place. So you can't tell me say the message.
They didn't know it was out.
Because I like to do my due diligence before I speak about anything.
Right.
So with that being said, I can tell say Revolt, what can I say? Jennifer told me I spoke about it on HRTV. There were a lot of platforms and mediums share all this information. So, and again, it's a month of love. This was a classy event. When you sure my co-events be a hard classier than this.
I said the same thing too.
Those who didn't come on, they missed out. But again, with that being said, I was invited to come, and I'm glad to say the honor of even calling me to come. I'm on that. Now back to your question. Concerning how do we put the media? How do we put the industry?
You know why I'm asking you that, right? Because you owe HRE TV. You've done. Right. Thank you, Joba. So the reason why I'm asking you this specific question is because you owe HRE TV. A lot of people may not know HRE, His Royal Empire TV. You've run this for some time. Yeah. So you and I also a protocol officer for GMA, right?
Yes.
Is it protocol officer?
Yeah. Protocol security.
Security.
Head
okay.
Of security
Head of security for
GMA USA. Head of security and communication for Africa Most Beautiful USA.
Hey, we never won't pause. Let it Yeah. So you being that you are involved in the entertainment industry. The reason why 9% more that premise, so you can talk about that.
How I even got into the industry. To say, 2008 is when I got into media. Ghana Lips Radio.
Right.
Since that time, there was not even too many radio stations in North America at all. So now I remember those days we used to, furniture.
This is 08.
Yes, 08.
Okay.
We used to report for Man FM, Adon. There's no like US elections and stuff like that. Because that was not easy for you to get it on social media.
Right.
To put those stuff. I must say, through that, now Satam you boogie down Nima.
Right.
It's a boogie down Nima is the one that Hashim and they trained me how to be an event promoter. It has started off with book down Nima to say me my first event 2008. TikTok I was Columbus I'm saying 80 per buy. The whole US my show
live 80. Even I say 8. Say even number.
And 8 nearby not 7. Organizers. 1 and a tuabem.
Wow.
Nipa no tuabem no or the jail. Say the point I want to make then they say we have reap some profit out of this event, and we've lost heavily out of this event. It's sometimes when we are counting our blessings, we look at our faults and we just blend them together to see how best we'll move forward. Now, how do we juxtapose our weakness and our strength? Then we have to look at a SWOT analysis when it comes to the industry, right? The industry has a lot to offer, but this industry in the USA, and this industry UK, and industry Ghana. Now, what is the difference between the industry in the USA, the industry in Ghana, and the industry in UK? Ghana industry, obi edi sebi besen esha rapper mu no the bra wo beje. Because the demand is from the consumers. Industry in Ghana, the demand is from the consumers.
Right.
It is if service people even essential rapper with the brawa what consuming.
No correct.
UK so both ways. The demand is from the consumers and also the promoters. It's a collaborative. And it being collaborative, that means supporting a high from the consumers or move out in their numbers. UK make I say Stonebwoy or cancer to be and I don't want to mention the producer needing.
Right.
Event, right? It was Stonebwoy with R2Bs and Yapuno. That's why I make it 2015.
Right.
And I went there for that event.
Event UK ko event no.
Exactly, a station of Portugal.
Okay. So it was easier for you to do that.
At that point, in Kofoa or buy any man buying was more than a man on one. In Kofoa mobile, 30% were not Ghanaians. That's how supportive the event is. Now, on the flip side, which is side, demand in the consumers in Honor. Matter of fact, the demand is from the
when you say flip side, which is the US now.
Yes.
Okay.
Demand in the promoters in Honor. The young ye bibi, am a higher day. So now, or see a crow, you force your now I feel that you pay bibi pamomo. With that being said, we have to lay the right things on the ground.
Right.
Laying the right things on the ground, it means you have to do the right thing.
Right.
When you're the right thing now, you're always gonna hit the roadblocks, and at the end of the day, keep running circles. So then you make 3 steps forward, then you make 4 steps backwards.
Right. Yeah, then we can get it. Let me get Joba in. Joba, let me get you in on the same issue, on the same situation. Those who don't know Joba about TV only the deep inside, or they give you a tradition also. You can't get a WhatsApp later. Aside that, also you do movie premieres. Any other? We need to know.
I just want free camera.
Joba, tell me, like struggles near there. Why can't we, come together and collaborate with ourselves to make this thing big?
Okay.
Like my brother was saying.
Okay. First of all,
from all angle.
Shout out to Matt Revolt.
Thank you, guys.
My setup was awesome. I love it.
Thank you, sir.
So nice. Back to your question. What you are saying,
software and other.
Fast forward. I think it's a part for the Kaya. Before last recorded the deep inside. So I call someone. Now or church
cameras, yeah.
That doesn't know say I name camera on the corner and a chim se toss our camera.
Right.
They say they watch them and say, oh, Yoba, toss Samsung we use
right.
We use iPhone. Samsung new features no they be shame.
Right.
Maybe I want to
iPhone guy.
Yes, name the features inside and yet say me name phone. So we got tired about I have to even call the person, not check me color correction, white balance, everything from A to Z.
Yeah.
Or chairs, everything was perfect. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about PK younger brother, Akwesi.
Akwesi the only serious guy. You need to bring Akwesi to me, man. Yeah. What's that, right?
Oh, on your podcast.
What's that? Yeah.
Why am I saying this? I have been into this industry for a decade. Let me start. It's almost 21, as I say, 21 years. Let me start, and I'm in them as a PA. Way back. Like a friend say, cantata, concert party, miracle. Way back. We learning. And I did no technology. Right. Member must say, hey, me a guru in me media no. No. Hey, say no be addicting school. No suya de no bar. Why I want to tap into that person blessing. Kono ma ko suya no me ntimi nya sa opportunity dey there. And I always want to mingle with young and ladies be almost suya sound why to also tap into something they are also
to get a mileage.
What you say? And the Uber Tanabagas ABI, Joe Baya, they are rich content. No, there are some people behind. It's not me alone. The like of, let's talk about Nana Adam in New York, where a genius when it comes to video. When I met Adam, make us Adam wo video a year which I cry na be 15 years. But video Adam be here. Me time come na me yes video ni bi. Me sua na baby on ho. Yan call creative art. Ike. Honestly, the same video montages or be here no sick. Yan call ya TV. Creative content or whatever to us and throwing here, you know. And this how me mini paron. Me say how me see a video. How me says if I have all these plugs around me now, am I working here then? It's easy. Me nyamo say me na me yo go me na see ni see me ni no. Let's come back to over here in America. Me ba ha no me be start movie premiere. Me start free CNN. CNN happy to be my me wafa.
CNN.
You busa no say oh.
CNN you will be awful.
Bibusan, sorry. Bibusan is over. Me person me movie premiere na aha no say no musia den eya no o kire me say oh omo van veka mo kra ba be yebi wa ha ne sa but do see kire me no all do omo ye but then yes how me person
the way I'll pay there no
me pay me there no why because where I'm coming from no me sua bibi na me sa ba am be new opportunity sa ko school say sua
right
and I was okay fine then I want to do something that was baby mama. What you say? Make us say Tracy Awari TV. Make us say na Awari. That time Tracy was so loud on social media. Moisha Satan and the two first person organ or acquire the two.
What you tum so I let
to. Giddy. Tell them say there be how it was packed. Sabi even police cry back on the shut out because the police say go up on ten. Now it was too much. May I there no so nyame nkwana me you.
Right.
Nipa 1 2 3 4 being in the touch na here yes I no afia ko nanim na kwa say industry no hwem America had man and entitwaning some I say sabi
you ba o de ye nyina ho no me pese
me wade ki to bi ansa na ko me nkyira o say bi say me ko say and entitwa ne no ma no na me so okay say and entitwa me mfa me ho nya den enwuram ma me ntwe me ho na me hwa de na me nsa mfa at the said our family mu awan kaso obusuo mu ba so atwe ho afiri obusuo mu e no bi abusuo are akobom yes anya de na yenhwe na me sade me ko don abusuo na make us the like of Adam creative art perfect no
level no
ha na yesu yenhwe say tade na ko na enye fe yen change cycle na yenhwe
right
it was good what you say
right
ho de meba ho but nyamba ho what I'm trying to
say
we living over here, no. We have a big mileage. We have a big listen. Any superstar be organ be a year from movie to musicians. Or show from all over the whole world. America.
Unfulfilled.
And yes, be a say Europe countries thing here. No. Once they jump into the American market and they feel say even to Nigeria, the same thing. Once they jump into the American market, they feel so much.
So it's the biggest economy in the world. It's the biggest economy in the world. So
we have UK artists or more. But what I say, I had no society. You so bet my be Ramsa. It drews. Or you're smart. It drews about. Or you're smart to be Ram. And what the American and a company easy like that. Until we have an opportunity over here as Ghanaians and one man, we're trying to showcase our culture. Near no man. Why I say as a way there you can support. Rock Vine and no idea see. You know by Jennifer. She's the only person and a husband and a yes idea way. I keep on asking her, say, I do have a team or so with team who say. Yeah, but Parana main country, ya TVC or send name crashes no. Because on team who didn't know how you like one or two people for being a them. But I only know how you force gurus be a harm to come in a bed. I come home and keep pushing. This the first time I'm more yes, Valentine, what to us every Valentine be obey. Obia idea. Revolt, a kind of idea or the by name United Tawachi, nay, I support too. PK so an idea or the United Talachi. Guess what? PK de. You can say Kofi Asamoah me yeah movie premiere I had
of course
away bass
Busa
say me yeah movie with my friend and Busana what I say I ask questions. Me busanya doesn't mean say
Unim.
Debbie.
Ebi okra confirmation keke.
We just want to ask what the TN the all canon. Who say there's some loopholes be on my okay fine. You won't come to toss our house me where the over fellow on why the one move go. But this is whereby Kobe Bini.
You will to a
Felice.
You will to a
Searchlight air on kwanya searchlight air no. What your crew man? We have you're starting a GTV. The Metro TV came in. What I say? Anna TV3. And there's the three strong people. No more. The first GTV in Kwa and Metro so baby I'm strong TV3. Saturday no more in Kwa. That doesn't mean say if GTV is doing something now Metro TV sponsor, na TV3 so sponsor. I just say program no cry na member. What I say you call go jina ho no na omo cast na omo interview. O he logos na obia different
media partners.
E madwuma ko no we the spread it. Guess what? There's a lot of people following GTV. I will be follow Metro TV. What I say? And they say, yeah, TV is promoting. Revolt is promoting. A friend is saying, UDA promote. Job promote. Now, a friend is saying, HRTV promote. Guess what? How many people? What do you say? Me, nipa ba ko kwa na hwem ya. So when you ba ko.
You say me the time ba na nipa e wa how yes.
That's what I'm saying.
No be at the time ba say no consistent.
60. And why can't we support each other? Now kwa you say oh, me na me o game me na me buy first. Ha! Who buy him first? Oba kra ba wona ba wiase ho. Otimi ba na no be kire wade o fie.
Obvious what say?
Yes. Oba. No kire wade me ne kwabna call Jennifer fie. Na internet or say on the banner ketwa am say me the one on be connect my kwabna phone. Hey, internet password no ho. Me ka say mo ka chere kwamen card. Wa! Ba kwa be jira pop. Me ne kwabna je hwa akra ni di o say wow.
Why you confused?
8 years old.
Why you confused?
Password no what? But akwana capture what? Guess what? Oni adwenbini bi under the trim. Revolt adwen wo dwen. You are thinking about your wife. You are thinking about the family. And no mebu and this unya na ene kwabna ba ha na wo engineer bi wo ha no. Utim say me sha akwana we genius. Unya time so unim beat wo kra unya time. Yeah. What else? I have a kid brother be friend Chris. Me bibia me be on e beat ni wo che ni bibia. Me nya sa time no nye. So and we need to support each other. What am I mean?
UDAI. Brand let's say.
I'm not done.
Officer Kwabele be first why be my collaborative work, you know. Or what is really hindering that process, no? I am into business idea.
Yeah, let me my fan free fee. I'm from Bra say.
My nene so mine.
I
know.
I'm fan free Ghana and I'm from Bra say. I've been in the game for I think about the industry now was like 16, 17. Now I grow. Yeah. And now sometimes I catch up say me 40 they don't believe me because I take care of myself. I train every day. So home no, there's a lot of yembra yenye and bedroom baby. Just like he's saying, obi apeso ye no ho bosu. But no match war game no. They understand their language. So child mama frame na entina just what I want to do. I remember some time ago, Bulare frame catch him say, Asha, stop giving people's idea. When they come to your office and they tell this what they want to do, sit back and go through and see if you want to put in your ideas, because say idea na so I learned from that angle, and I had almost 2 hours with Sako there in the hotel. The same thing okay, and one thing okay saying Asha, don't talk. They will use you. I seen they were training most of these top artists up and down here and there. That was on no first rapaholic. So in Kophobia, me bimbe omo George Quay like this, and also Kasai, because it seems like my office and we're Omo office, or what's the name? Omo organize
Tata House.
It's just closer. So everything from there comes to my office and I do whatever I have to do for them. And coming here in the States, I didn't go closer to Ghanaians events. I was working with Nigerians a lot because many Davido Yejuma bi maybe a crime Nigeria. So be a permit service. the nyumba pena oga. I hear say Ghana get some new dance bill. They only want one dance that can make their song trend. That is all, and they'll pay you any amount of money they want. But me chromo on make I'm send a new TD. You see it. No, I am mom. I don't know day. And say no wash and wear. I did that. I created that on my bed for Akunana. Akunana me did for almost 3 to 4 years. Let me tell you, 15 Ghana cedis, and I'm Jeffrey no. But network, me already showed us CSA no. Went to Nigeria and I makes 1,000.
1,000 they are there.
Thousands of
thousands of okay.
Now, many akata for abege juma waha Nigerians abege juma waha say many abrofa abege juma waha, so I have learned. Actually, I have to cheer for private way to learn some things via mention of fee and they come home. My encounter with Ghana events was your brother, was your friend. The Ghana Music Award USA. You get it? Me baby now. No, set me.
Baby, T. Hold on. The only because the partner so industry player.
Yeah.
Uniha.
No, like the industry way now me better you know. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yes, 2G has a good everywhere it is. I say big ups. And also, who how the Ghana industry here is. The one way no catch him saying, Asha, shine your eye. Be strong, because conform me meet you. I'm not come say I should come and see you. I'm going to say Asha is cool, but don't play with him. That is it. So far so good. I have learned a lot about the
industry.
US, especially US industry, and Kabomu.
So that's the main reason why we are here. We're gonna find a way.
Say, many abema can be say if my name Adia. Sometimes I have to pick a phone. When I see a Ghana event, I pick a phone and I reach them. Remember my profile before I come to our company. Say this is what we can do. I'm not going to charge you. I know it is Ghanaian event. This is what I can do. It's a barter trade. If you're able to fly me, get my accommodations, my feeding, we will come in and do what you are not even expected to do. I did the same thing for Ohio Ghana Festival. I took the whole entire thing like say a media, because it is Ghana. It is
Juma.
You know, like me first see me through say like Miankasa media. I don't wait for the main organizer to say Asha, I want you to do this. No, I was rather waking up at 3-4, saying okay in the morning, and then I mean free. I say, hey, on that me say no, we are working. We have to. I'm here to work. I'm not here to do friends and whatever. I did what me timani say because me to me my other countries not associated. Why can't I kill myself and do for my people here? Everything is not about money. I believe in the impact. Me akoni ye didi wa you akese ni mu. Enyina tenas ni ye hwe a eye hye obi apese odi no eden o me so why like enyina eba together na ye I believe saying in a years we no ho na bibi kakra be dey e be free beba. I don't think about now. I did the same thing to Enra event,
Right.
I saw it. I call. So my friend with Sharon. My friend Sharon said, oh, Asha this. Okay, let me talk to Jennifer and get back. But I'm here. But Obi for me. Oh, okay, you won't go forward. I don't mind. If you have people, I don't mind. But unim say and do and say that.
And quiet.
We Enra no or one angle no ye. Miss more me angle no ye. Most more cameras baby Why can't we get all this thing out there and flood the whole social media?
That makes sense.
That's why they do call something like live update. And this is for 4 years, we event, we platform airco, we so platform airco, can't we make an impact?
Yes, we can.
Let's come together and I'm a boss. I know pass you, I know pass you. I've been in this game for almost 26 years. Me catch obi say me nya 40 on njindi. I'm very calm. I love people. Me penny nyina ho ye acha nyina den adia bomu. Me okay. I don't know they no ni me fear obeka say una feed me and ask him no yes. No. the future is bright. Oh.
It is. It's
The
actually
future
bright.
is bright. Into Semimi who said, "Would the menimu aye we ya?" Let me train me home because I'm the only child of my mom. Okachem se kwesi, she na uni obi anko osika ho. She na uni obi anko ma ho. She no ama wani ambre obi ade ho, but ne oni mse wadwun betumi aye ne ye ne so mu hia wo ho a.
Move on.
Free ho no. That is how I am. Na se me twi me ho free ho no ma, trust me. Men ka de boni o. Ba ne me ye ma wo no. Oba kotina maybe say bia me ma bodin bon na me bodin boni. So ne wo de ye me no. Obia beba. Obia videos upon videos I have here. Archives.
Mama ko Parfredi. So Parfredi. But who say who take you those part? I believe say your economics class. Parfredi akro carry for Libya.
The word you use is collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration. Yeah,
and it's a problem. We cannot pretend that we don't have a problem in the industry. Now, when you mention we in Ghana, but at the outside of Ghana, there are two countries that every entertainer want to be part of.
Right.
That's UK,
right,
and America. If you want to be an artist and be successful, and you feel like, say, okay, my market has to go to Europe, my market has to come to America, and then it becomes America. It's a collaborative states pan and America. Ohio is a country on its own.
Of course.
Pennsylvania was a country on its own.
Of course.
New York was a country on its own. Now they decided, say, young boom, you create one country, then they become United States of America, and now is the greatest country on this planet Earth. UK, as a British, is becoming strong because they made a conscious effort to colonize certain countries to be able to say those countries will come under them, so that they were. UK currently owns 15 countries in the world. People don't know that 15 countries in the world. You might have a prime minister, but you report to them. Up to now, Jamaica belongs to UK. Australia belongs to UK.
Australia quite humanity. Australia the humanity.
Yeah, there are 15 countries. So it tells you, say, collaboration, we cannot do without. Now, recently, your entertainment group, are we just going to be in a group without having a meeting, annual meeting?
I think about 3 days ago.
Yeah. And I'll be full of when didn't come up because Ghana First.
Kimama is my woman.
Yeah. Because Ghana First, I've been working with them as an A&R artists by be handling near idea. So it tells you, say, the collaboration you ain't mean without. Yeah, TAB and everybody played a role in making this event a success last night. You understand? I might not be open, but I know the role I played in it.
Right.
Exactly.
You played a role. And it's been successful. You understand? First time. Trust me, so they all can end up.
Yeah.
Meaning a day before me didn't come see Charlie. Even today, I said, my girl, no. Because first of all, I don't know the girl. I never knew the girl. He introduced me to the girl, called the girl on the phone, we spoke, and then whatever.
Lady.
Oh, lady. Sorry, lady. I don't know her. So I was like, on your industry person, and I said, then. So I was like, even industry person for your chromo break. Then somebody's first time. So I was skeptical.
And it wasn't just a EKK. It was something that she has really invested.
Me see the Sacramam, me see Ohio. I wonder Ohio now. I was like, damn.
And people came up.
So trust me.
See?
So that's what I'm trying to say, is that the input that everybody on this table put in it, gave a resource. And that's something I ain't me call without that. No matter what, I own your TV. I want to do content. I want to create content. I call Joe Baba. I say Joe Baba. But say me, okay, me coming to me yet. Because we don't even get the money to pay certain people to work for us. Because your private jobs here.
Of course.
Entertainment in your GP. You say Ghana or a radio presenter. You don't know I know your radio presenter. Who pays you?
Nobody pays you.
That's it. So it tells you, say, we have to do is say, but we are near Saki. Then we let your dream materialize. We help this one, the dream and materialize it. Then we all can grow. Because we are pompo. See, when I came to industry, I worked with CNN. I was a usher. Gate and I know I'm saying but I came to serve, to understand the industry. And there's one thing I'm understanding the industry. They say we are not ready to collaborate. Because everybody wants to see himself say, okay, it's a
problem.
Yes, it's a problem.
It is a problem.
No problem.
Yes, and the statement.
Yep.
Kromo ayatna ha church papa you started idea we na 15 20 years ago. Mama bananse na then. That's the perception of life.
Even my small boy.
And whatever God puts in people, it's God that put in people. It is not Obin 4 years here met na ha. Said the no crowd when besides oh you guys want to pass through. We asked, yo, let's pass through and have a conversation. You understand? Because we see say ya bad ya. Not support a brother. He's doing a great job. Next time Oba New Yorker, Charlie Brabet's not deep inside. Let's have a conversation. It's hand to hand. But that thing is not happening here. And Upa, there's events be a Kromo be. Just mention an event from your head. Mention one event be from your head in this country. Mention. Now, but event be now. I just want to ask, event from your random mind. Because then person very good. Then person just say every event started with people at least 4 or 5 people. And then we come and you talk to them and they'll be like, you started boom, you started na feed or yes, and including Ghana Fest. I've been part of Ghana Fest. And I know what I'm saying. Ghana Fest started with a team of 15 people.
What?
Yes.
15.
New York.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghana Fest specify because Ghana Fest.
Yeah, Ghana
New York,
Fest,
New York.
Yeah, Ghana Fest, New York. And now it has to
Key Mama there, no?
Yeah, it has to even they have to bring Key Mama on board. And then they have to come on go up and down, woman you person that should call bread. And it has to take a Citibank to come and start doing Summerfest. Said the Bay Summerfest, you bet me pull the crowd. Imagine if it's not Summerfest, Ghana Fest will not be getting the crowd that they've been getting every day. And only a pair now. Meanwhile, on the open diaspora countries from Africa, 2 countries, Nigeria, Ghana. We cannot lie to ourselves.
Of course.
It's true.
We cannot lie to ourselves. When we talk about African entertainment, let's be sincere. In the West Africa, it's Nigeria, Ghana. You understand? It's recently that South Africa came in because South Africa was a base that you look for luxury and everything. So we have to be conscious enough to say, okay, I didn't hear you know. We are a country of powerful people who understand entertainment. Say I'm the boss, I am the what now. It is going to be a problem, and every day we are going to have a problem. Currently, Nigeria for now, I hate it when I mention their name because it makes me feel we are comparing, but we don't have a choice but to compare. Why will a Nigerian artist be able to sell an auditorium in America, but a Ghanaian artist will not be able to sell an auditorium? Why? Because it's funding. Obibeka say funding. Why is no funding? Nigeria for how many Nigerian events no sponsorship? They don't get sponsorship. It is Sniper 4, 5.
No matter because yes, I know I'm there.
No man support it.
Yes.
Mako take coverage when this guy one of the Nigerian artists or Bafufrono, he was a new artist. They know Amazulu nightclub. I went the meaning and I don't go take coverage. I spoke to the organizers. It was 6 organizers. And guess what? Lagos Boys. Their name is Lagos Boys. Those boys are still together till now. Still doing events. Still pushing the brand. Ghana, anytime you say events back creating and tell me how many people are behind it. Your group, how many groups are entertainment members are entertainment?
190.
How many of them posted the girls flyer?
That's a GMA USA. I mean, yeah, it started. That's everybody's still in there, right? I mean, majority.
Well, no, I'm not saying. No, if everybody who is part of it, I don't know. I'm talking about the financial backing. I'm talking about the financial backing that is behind it.
There's only one person.
That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I said. So imagine if it's one person who is having the financial backing, would the person be able to give the kind of quality that is supposed to be there? No, because the thing is not profit. So and let me tell you the gospel. Remember, we are so much interested in visa collection in all events in this country. Every event, the motive of the event is not okay. Now, allow me more boom. Why? And let me be sincere. When we started this Heroes Excellence Award, right, the motive of Heroes Excellence Award has nothing to do with visa connection. It could be as a visa connection thing. Why? We are supposed to award people who are doing things individually. It has nothing to do with the chairman. Let's be sincere.
But say, what put to me at this portal?
Okay.
Then it means me more also the chance to also come in.
Who one am not
say event now.
Oh, you can give them the chance. I don't mind. You can give them the chance, or you can call them to come to your studio. But let's be sincere. And I'm being frank with you. How many Ghana music awards? Let me be sincere. Ghana music awards bro 10. Ghana as a country. Nigeria, there's only one music award, and that's Edis.
Yeah.
So it becomes a manu I didn't really do because everybody is respecting the brand. Everybody is going to the brand. What as a Chromwa awards do don't send one any Chromwa. I was in Dawson. And all because Yenya Visa connection room.
But there's only one music award.
Now I'm talking about the entertainment awards that we've been having in this country. So what I say that the music awards in there, say they are targeting music awards, right? Yeah, targeted music awards.
That's what we say. For Nigeria. Yeah.
Which one is that?
Ghana Music Awards. USA.
There's entertainment awards.
Maybe
that
so
is
I say.
coming.
Debbie, I'm very, very particular with my words, okay? When I say there's only one music award now, I stand by it. And there's only one music award, which is Ghana Music Awards, USA. Ghana Entertainment Awards go beyond just music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He said, Asma, let me go back.
Don't
Let me go back to the conversation. Let me say, why until
Man, clarify how now we are no
It's like awards. Our Ghana awards.
Me say uko Ghana. Me say uko Ghana.
Obi ani ha no oti closer to pa more than me. It's okay bibia. That's about muti cinema. Now there's something wrong with my ears.
Okay.
And I'm a comprehension there bad.
America do chromo da.
Yo, what say?
America.
No.
Ghana, uko Ghana. There are many music awards in Ghana. But when you go to Nigeria, it's only one.
Yes. And I read now the bar had him say
yes.
And I can say had him say you awards in baby.
Yes.
And I made sure say basic awards near what had him say.
Awards the doors there by music award there ba.
Music awards.
They be say Woka awards.
Yes.
I don't know where say
Ghana had a man awards.
But there is only one music awards.
Yes. How the bar awards now. I thought so you just omitted the music.
No.
It's just general awards.
No.
You're speaking in context to the music awards now just to say with Nigeria and Ghana. It's not because say because Ghana.
But there's only music awards.
Ghana has a big umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Ghana Music Awards USA is just about music.
Yes.
Yes.
So I understand that point. All I was saying is Oko Ghana is Ghana Eastern Music Award, Central
Western.
Music Awards, then Music Awards. It's not the bunny. And I'm those one.
Radio
Radio presenters. So all I'm trying to say is, and I'm the one saying coin. But say it makes the value and hold it up. The musical export from Africa is Nigeria. So if a musical export of Africa, which is Nigeria, has only one musical award, which they all go to every year and pay attention to. Wouldn't you last year this was in America?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes.
It was.
But see, can I interject a little?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
When you're very knowledgeable and smart.
Right.
What I say, it's one thing to be knowledgeable and two to be smart. Applying your knowledge, you need some sort of wisdom to apply knowledge.
Right.
That is what makes you smarter, right? Pa made a very, very delicate point, and I think so. We have to elaborate a little bit.
Okay, let's get on it.
This whole awards now, and your multiple facets now. Opinion, God, I don't know. In as much as say you too much, not park, but then you know. But again, you know me, I like to play the devil's advocate. When something is being under monopoly, thank you. Ed didn't say the right people will also be honored. And say yes, Anna, a kill dreams. Could it be say ebiom? Could it be say no tina ama obiatra se say?
No, I said it's with the
Artist of the year, because Usher never. You said the Kuma Parfredi.
Okay.
With that being said, no. Usher, we friend say, Abemebu.
Okay.
He doesn't want to go again. Okay. It's be better be a W music.
Okay.
And a 4 music.
Okay.
Guess what? Now let me go. And then they say,
you, mama.
Remember, she the toppest notch and be credible. What's the mechanism? And I bet you, if Ghana Music Awards USA, Yanto 2 year, Anya, Obi will also have the same thought. So I want to come and bring something that will come up with the right stuff. Into the middle, I was just trying to interject on that part.
Okay,
I understand which okay.
There could be a good reason.
So it's very
good. I don't
because Nigeria they said no. They can use that and control everybody in there.
No,
that is monopoly. That's actually monopoly.
Let me ask you a question. Chromo Ayeti America mentioned the music awards that you know in America. That belongs to the people. Grammy is not. It's not
like belong to the people.
They have American.
Ghana.
They have American.
AME.
Currently, Grammys is growing beyond America. You understand?
Yeah.
So they are not even thinking.
Say no, it's just a Grammy near Recording Academy.
That's it. So what I say, so even no more BET awards. So you see the limitation that it's there. It's easy to even access it. It's even to control it. It's even I was in your system. They say group PIAT Entertainment Awards. We was in leaders, opinion leaders who will be there to even handle certain stuff. And Kajo Babe, no be a BBC and now BBC opinion leaders to be there. Oh, Joe Baba, say,
more of like gatekeepers and
that is what I'm trying to say. We don't have anything like gatekeepers. Yet, it will be nobody will be with me discovered by industry. I have $10,000. I want to do something. That's it. Oh no, I'm just saying. I just mentioned it. So there's nothing like gatekeepers where you measure certain things. So okay, idea we in the name of Ghana. Then I'll say my wow. Then I'll because I'll be my wow. And can tell my idea we know. Oh, then you bet my yama chairman idea we to me. Okay, then you bet my. There should be a gatekeeper. There should be regulation. There should be system. There should be because I say adults too much. It will be obvious. Okay, my mania they also me pay. And that's what the system it is. Because
free say a pluralism no. Amana you can't say a losing value.
Let me say come if you are coming. Was Ben with me say to 2,000 attendance.
No,
I haven't seen it.
Okay, can we move on to that?
Yeah.
All right.
So interjection
is part of communication.
Yes, yeah.
Say you cha, but you say cha.
Or can
I'm
be
about Mr. Wo. Who your host now? You want job about TV so now.
The deep side of. They can't time, only time. They can't time or you go.
When you job by Ekasado, make your points be. And that is a point that I have always thought about it for a very long time. Okay, I say people do not want to support each other, which was echoing what I said earlier.
Right.
And it's a fact beyond any
big fact.
Oh yeah. With the capital F.
Yeah. Thank you.
And these 2 points that Mbabe stated will tell you why people don't want to support each other. And also rubbish why people should stop not supporting each other. I like to negate the English words. So now we are not confused, so they don't know about it. One.
I didn't say it here. I said, I was confused here. Yeah.
Tell me, uncle from me do what tell me. You are bedroom fiance. Why was me do what tell me?
It's all about you, which
Let me point to the year. My starting radio show on a TV program, right? Maybe started maybe the 2016, 17. Before Kofi Adoma, okay. Kofi Adoma, 1 or 2 things. I have to get it right. But tell me, it's also Frere Capito. Okay, as my Capito so tell me 1 or 2 things. Those 2 people help me to get to where I was when I started the TV.
Interrupt you. Kind message be a Capito diaba. Capito say it is very
it is very
preposterous for Path Ready to suggest all events are for visa connections. I think it's fair to say some or point out what he knows rather than generalizing it.
Money confirm me once
I can confirm it because you should mention one. Or Capito is part of Ghana Music Award, right? Can Capito tell they don't do visa connections with it?
Like visa connections.
Passenger, they call something.
They do. Because me personally, so
I'm not against that.
Yeah. Me pese komona yedi no ebe generalize say
no, I say
and he being a part of an award team, which I respect. Because guess what? Me last year, my friend Dundee, right? I was like, Dundee, I want to promote your TV, right? And I would like to associate with Ghana Music Award USA. But I just don't want to be associated with keke.
Let me tell you. Also one man can name you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Or say Usher organizes event in USA. Does he use it for visa connections? No. The event you did last night, was it for visa connections? Let's be careful how we say things, especially on this social space.
We are talking about awards, and I said I was.
Them say, so
event. The event they be say wedding cry event. So you can only generalize things like that. I said I was because me the American, and I know what I know. So what I say, and all I'm trying to say is that maybe any problem with this. I'm afraid Dundee. I said Don, I want to associate with Ghana Music Award. Then me build a brand. I don't want to be part because of me promote and I be. What can I do? Maybe say me yes cipher. So what I say, I went to Ghana, shot a cipher, came to America, shot a cipher, send it to him, post it on UAE. At least obey Ghana Music Award USA cipher produced by YA TV. And Sergey, America.
It's a collaboration now.
That's it, America. That's it.
Collaboration
now. Yes. Of course. And then America said the beautiful to me not be being bored on D. But that thing I respected. This year only made in commercial April year you launch and make Ghana to shoot Cypher, university students in Kwanam Dio Motor Bill. Obi ma miskayo. Because I want to promote my brand. Say the Bayam the brand promote also a bit my day. So what you say? We have to win for you to win. Joe Baba, my friend, Joe Baba. The person me ya TV. Mini producer. In some share.
It's a bubble. You go, bruh.
It is
And we are really out of
2 points that I'm making. I don't know. Maybe this may be a TV, right?
Right.
And again, I didn't even know Capito was watching. And I'm behind the commenting point, but I have to cite how grateful I was. Me starting me TV. Wow, boy, me gadgets be me to toy any Kufiado because those were the two instrumental at that time. Now, say if Joe Baba me ho, and now Asha ba me ho, and now Pa ba me look at you say, PK, I won't do the same thing. Then now yeah, na man chere na. Azan,
of course.
Somebody
will definitely do it.
So why don't you show your own people the way? Because one, Manchester Pa be di mechi as bo sa na ye den. Abra Pa maybe have the time. Now this is the different thing. Say Pa doesn't know what he's doing. Or baby I di keke. I don't know me too for. I'm what I say. Me odi mi gina camera no echia. Me hu ni ameye. Odi mi gina camera ni ma 2 minutes pa. Bosom half that we first deeper half. The other half is your half. Sanity and we will deliver the way we're supposed to deliver. So at the end of the day, no. I think we should show people the way and let them do whatever they want to do.
Right.
And again, it gives a good competition. It will let you set up if you are not doing something right. Joe Badi deep inside the bar, I don't know. Me when I'm saying, I didn't have because it was different. What's a make a listen? But so started car radio as a baby.
Of course.
Maybe a car radio not started and it wasn't successful for him. Obi be money be more successful, right? Yeah. But Joba, it did deep inside the bar. Who use Obi nye star not to say deep inside now.
Of course.
But we don't know action. Action. I don't care. So now you can see the educative program. I don't think say Met Bagas will be a more educative program than I do. But say can see daily issues are on. Daily issues, you know. Revolt will kill you on daily issues. But you go variety, High Life Radio will kill you on variety because I know they're the fuck on a baby. It's me for entertainment, it's me for food, it's me for education. So that comes into the play. But down young couple of body we ask the car catcher the by Jesus say, on catching say man, young money bobbing na chabra and swan. Who are you to judge say umbo be bibi and I'm best stop you from doing something? It comes on to that point. Like we talk about my little brother situation.
Right.
I could see why is that. What they do no. It's for the Gen Z.
It's
for the Gen Z.
Almost say how brutal.
They go sit and have a podcast and talk about daily lives, things that our parents now in the diaspora should understand how to raise their kids.
Yeah, with those kids.
The second point now, me person making it is we don't support each other. Kumasi SAOBN studio, Revolt Media, which comprises of TV and radio. Then people shows up and they don't want to promote. First of all. Kumasi send a flyer crapper on posting.
Yeah.
But Kumasi be no. Waba hobi o. Bano ba no amba so wa be support Kumasi I don't know. You're very careful with the worms that we bring to the house.
Yep.
Oba ya no. Or be gina ho abepe wo network. We are connected to wo network 1. We are connected to fan base 2. Or we are with the promoter on the brand. Into who show us no. And oba.
No obedi.
Kota mu ne tudomo. Now waba obi eyase and now waba from waba be ba. That's not how we do things in life. They use that to make sure say things will come out to promote themselves. The secondly, no. The two person waba promote who show in the say make no. Or person look like say the whole North America. Or no show
and they are
more fans. Or no show they more attendees. If you say you be a show ma 2000 abada no. Or no person no show no ko nya that nipa 2000 on. It's obana wo de ne be fa na oni se be fa no. Na nka wo de no hu because me kana me ka ho and ade ne fire no. On penisa but rather no and me mba ma wo de ne ko fa. Na wate so. Then at the end of the day no de no do our special be fa. Wo mo nyonko ntwa nkro a.
Ntwa
nuru. You are need we de no crowd ba so pay free ticket.
Yes so pe wa ba free ticket o cause oba no amba in the name of media wa ba in the name of promoter. It's the free ticket this or pe waje. And all bad no. It's so go share no one post to baby.
And in the crew.
A day before the event to the post here. Oh yeah, you be budin sisi ah. A day before the event to the post show no. And yes you are tracking for social media, especially on one they are quick to speak. Assemble they are quick to speak. On say and I mean you I hate people that cry wolves. Those that know me knows I hate sycophants. Before my cast, when we talk about with him, did that. And you go to which one, either you confirm to the person, say what, and also by one my side, the mad double piano amount. This is where we are going with the industry, no. But the man who say no. In order for the industry to grow, person kuminyani promoters na sebi and so go my dream no. Omonkoni enkochi fi o my dream. Say if ye the artist beba kruman me say, niempe cap bin to say artist where dey neighbor say no. $7,000 artist. $8,000 artist, $5,000 artist, regardless of what the charge no urgent no. Yen and control it that way and said na MI event in Jimia ebeboa. Because Parfredi Ekofa asumesi eden e buy no. Parfredi ni this will be man $5,000, Parfredi this will be man $7,000 because Parfredi person yen hwehwe ni mu. Joba Ekofa bentia wakomo
science BC.
Oh yes.
Say be obi the 5 abara na. Osbaba say jare de ebo.
Some money pali feeling no. There are people that are in the industry just because they want it for I want to share
clouds.
And opposite or 20 pound by the side. Now, Job has to go for Benton. No, Job himself Benton is worth 3,000. Or Benton charged 5,000. Or Simema 4. Or Benton so on J. Now the open broker for a if you don't catch the path, you know what here. What I so understand what the 10,000. Main country will say we need 10,000, but I'm telling you, say events number we need 10,000 event for that.
And I say we need budget for that.
And forget about the budget. Only budget not to the Only budget not to the because when you're barrier abrajo. What I say, but if you are ready to go in for it now, make sure so you are going for the right thing. But let's be realistic and pragmatic with how we approach to issues.
You're right.
Thank you.
You are. A chan who the idea be drew so. They would have.
The move them. The Muslim.
That's right. I mean, Parfredi, they're not Parfredi. Can I mean, Capito Sabetro, the newspaper, cutting, and I go back and check events and at the end. Capito, I mean, we respect you for that. Say, oh yeah, top dog in the industry. And what Pai is saying, the only one can notice in a walker. Experience and an encounter, and already all can say these are a normal cost, but. Point of correction, one has a sum. I agree with Capito saying that one has a sum of the events and some of the events, all kind of stuff. Let me come back to Pa and then I said, awards a cost. There's nothing wrong, say, even if you have like 100 awards in America, or I say, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me take you back to the movie industry. There was once a producer, right? Called, let me bring it back to Miracle Films. On the chassis, the like of
and I'm a Mac Brown,
Very Brandy. I'm gonna say unique Crasanto Moon,
or Brandy, I can't drive a concert party.
Very Brandy in a way as Miracle. So when Miracle came in, because it's at time in a PS in the industry. So maybe in the PA industry, no be so more, not a sound man. With the sound net here, Konenima Susan was sound of Kramit Massa, I could maybe a director. Honestly, be a director. I'm talking about the like of Jones Ajimai. Jones Ajimai was a sound guy. On Miracle,
about parties.
On the Kokumenu, on the one in our buy. Was a sound guy. And Jones became what? A director. And at the same time, was a on one producer. The like of young called Evander Munina. Evander is also a DOP. Right now, Evander can also direct. The life of TP Clan, honestly, an editor. When they talk about editor in Kumasi and I say Ghana, TP Clan, and a buy. And I'm share a craft one of Venus, New Munina be Remu, Sanga, all these people. What do I say? Yes, Munina be Remu. But young baby, and I made a party in a room. Now you was I know maybe producers if you want 2, 3 in a course I couldn't him. But I feel the paper to go to na I feel be a precasing, you know. Now my industry more never from. You want to talk about Nigeria now, they have a lot of producers right now, but they are still growing. What do I say? Why? Because the people didn't understand the business of the media, the production. Obinim say me movie achi. Oh, you found camera, you bet me say bonim cry said. Yes, we are script cry now was set cry now. You call something say your artistic director or director no crowd to me coaches director say maybe I can't cry. tell
can say
and can say and yes I was script supervisor script one can dito crown ono so script ne say dialogues na all can one can say why then because saki was ni nto obi nim say obi a obai na papa nti anhwa awards yi ti say na PK kan award A and when you say assume super deserve this award and farmer and people say how are these people awarding our people over here
right
value or man as value almost that kind of say you be deserve say okay Kumasi we France a revolt why you Juma say inti yema Kumasi
yes yeah the mama award
yes yema Kumasi award then we will give it to Asumesi sir was you on a vote 2 year what you say that is the business side here can know on the other kasa men kasa obi kasa obi 50 Ghana
there we say we the only aketwa na no to wait me atia no
tell me to what you know $50 what's Ghana makama sa correct make Ghana na masa correct $50 o kana me to odi I didn't think make answer how amusi award Asumesi no it wasn't even fair. And this what one more so no so ya adwuma na otimagima $5,000 $10,000 and $20,000 office oh me credit ma koje ho meet my friend 1 or 2 people bi aba na yes why be near the award bi aba they also people will feel so honest be ba guess what all this award na eba no you won penifo bi wo ho no ma you have to go through it say make a movie sem no answer na the movie be ba no we have this stakeholders kan ho a untimi release movie na first you release movie Monday or ebia nipa be 5
and with me there
Paul G release ya miracle dey ba Monday 5 key into so call marketer or call Cantonment Uba Kumasi Central Market Plus going on Monday 5 selection no be aba papa no me nyina support na pa ya sell it out into by Wednesday I was say of bell 500,000 copies here I have to go e do Thursday Friday na nkwa e only nkofo bi from a trek no mo so abeje no mo so do trek no and what support
I know na if no some quarter ne some pan
yes our market and they say why you ti krom hanom no Asumesi edi award aba ye nyina edi na chi ene ya support no what I say ya support no na ye hu say award we nke komawe wan farmer no the same next year was say the same we repeat the same thing no do you think say Kumasi you will be part of that award you won't be part of that award
let me come in so this is a situation where you as a collaborator who feel say things are not being done right.
They are not being fair.
Like most things are not being done right. It may not even be.
If me joba, and I made the award. I say me the joba awards aba. Me Felisa PK me PK na me promote no. Me the man no. Pa for be catch me say I don't joba my PK massa. Me my award. Me na me my PK and I'm the man. I don't even value Pap Freddy telling me say PK even say PK ya adwuma. Ba papa Kumasi event say Kumasi nya me so there. Why adwuma this year there? And can you PK no see the man or see the man? But me feeling say me I'm the CEO, I'm the brains behind this no.
And does it mean say it can even be not just say be a award no crap per se, but it be a preparation towards the event
That's
itself?
What I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Let's talk about Ghana Music Award. When they started omo launching na USA Ghana Music Award USA. Omo don. Me make us say me na be embo don the money na maintain o mas me frère Capito said, Master, why do you have to go bring Kofi TV to come and do live? What did I say over here? Whilst we have different platforms over here, I say HR not so 2 subscriber. Guess what? Ghana Music Award USA, HR TV is the one streaming live.
Streaming it.
The whole of
everybody
Ghana,
will pick it from HR.
The whole of the world, every Ghanaians want to pick it up from HR. Guess what? HR TV is going to go over your subscribers, over your viewers. But Capito HM no maybe more. That is your friend is I know your friend industry key. Yeah, the name there. Our your first born baby amaba. They want to come into the highlight. No need
right.
Obia or no wings near them. That was true. Now pa on the pulling all kind of say brilliant. No say Joba, we need any more for saying so we want you all guys to do this. May a video be crampo. Okay, see here no. And I don't so cross be a video come on Beje. So let me patch. Enti I didn't make any say. Say no ya ade na say obi ba e be kan bibi kire na say wo anti na fili say me na me de ma ade aba ene chale wo ya na no obusua wakoye na ya tena be bi. So
basically they all kind of say in as much as say e bia nye na e fund ye de ya ho den e boa no eduru me bia muntie de so ye recognition.
Let's talk about Ghana Entertainment Awards. No, yeah, she no. You platform me. What's Ghana day?
Ghana Entertainment USA.
No. What's that platform?
Ghana Entertainment USA.
Yeah, no.
Not the platform.
Ghana Entertainment USA. That's how what's up.
What's up? No.
I know you don't know, right?
Let me be honest with you. Me decided not to archives. I mean, trying to throw it through. Damn, what's up archives? I don't because part team because I'm we post to idea moon kayana. No, but there are two archives. Why? Your tip platform. No, what is the goal of the platform? You see a king now, but me share no. I mean, who numbers think of oh wow, brilliant. This is nice. Now me share the account and say. You want penny for baby, I bet you can't wait once in a month. You be doing Komobi, ABI, program be bar, you bet you dream home, say you bet what you bet support. No, I wasn't seeing all that. What I say? Those that may not make cast a mean catch that me can't be a mechanic as my disrespect to my mechanic in a way. May I live I'll just make me home. What I say? Maybe who's brilliant, you know, but I don't see even the goal. What is the motive? Say you have 20 years supposed to know market. Yeah, as a mere WhatsApp platform why people are just posting in.
I mean, to the defense of Don.
Meba.
Say what?
To the defense of Don.
Don, yeah.
And then I'm not Don's lawyer by any means or form. Ote, I don't know. He stated that this platform will be used to collaborate on events and also the young class on others and their dates. It's in the use of this platform to talk about it more. But the problem, they say, don't can't ask them 9 years also near 15 to 20. The the message was not repeated. Because before say now information has started and they say Obi has run or drop the BBI then. I was so into the Kobana. But I say, and I'm okay. Say this is the motive I'm way idea. Perfect was you being contacted your tip platform be. This is the goal. And the motive behind the platform. Yes, is it right? I said, how can I say? So the head of the people need to contact the person. Said this is the motive of the platform.
I remember more. I think say a Ghanaian suit. And I'm buying. Oh, me say me be all the time. Not obi the work like entertainment when unim anything about it. But me who are na call back me share we add me now say me save you numbers add me now you different number maybe say what's up you just add me to this what's
so the TV your job or the bit to the broadcast or friend me for my man say
me not to broadcast so and say me say no personal broadcast when now try me proof I send it to you personally try me proof that
and I said they hello your group
so
yes but all the group who not broadcast is me send one personally
okay
it's personally me send my broadcast try me proof say no try me proof say me do want to broadcast show me your proof show me your proof. No. Show me your proof. Somebody want to broadcast. Me found to broadcast. Me for be account. Me be kuram poda. Me send him out personally. Me send him out because okase masa. I don't send it too much. Me pa. Me send him masa. What's up?
Every because I don't want to know.
Yes. Me delete you for WhatsApp. Me respect you one day. No, I'm trying to. No.
That's why I send you a message. It's also the personal. From look at this
and yeah, no, what? Me, they are corner. I'm there, and I'm a fan.
Of course.
So, but I say you need that kind of leadership. He has also fun. Just to make us say, me movie premiere. Me so be a bit down. The like of CNN, the like of Papa Link. Almost we saw more and Sakra na make of Ike don't go. As I become as a team leader, then all this. Me say, maybe a movie premiere no. Me contacte CNN Busan say, obi a movie premiere hada na. Ono chere say, omo de Van Veka mo abeye bi. Emre bi omo ye bi sanga mo ene friend say Franco mo no omo ye bi. E chere me o ada de nam omo say omo kofori nya omo into business what I say.
Omo free business.
Omo free mu. Franco Jai distributing and Sanga and I'm say okay fine. I miss me BBC and person me deba. And what do you guys think? And I'm saying fafa and I'm make sure vision the miss me person me deba no a good idea bring it on. And I mean who say I don't consider them. I come home even I mean Ike be the ebe even yeah koya the na Ike ye new projector Ike on one day Now,
I
can ordain 2 months one wine. That day now your talk projector because if you say you use a normal projector, but if anyone says no, you have projector 4K. What I said, me and Kasembutum na be kotoye. Me Kasem ko share sponsorship nya babusa say buy no the input of buy is more than even paying someone. So your TV buy no more here and is more than paying your TV. But I did obey was brilliant.
Right.
Oh, it was different people. Back to the WhatsApp platform American WhatsApp. Me say and you're wrong. Say you there's a lot of people who are minimum. But we create me SMS message from Ghana. Oh, Joe, me follow. I was saying a masabu say work a platform say so. Yeah, link here being okay, cool. But what I'm saying say, what is the goal? Yes, what is the
mission?
Goal? You do we will mark can you post because
it's full of events organizing.
Oh, you will want you post organizing.
Nobody is having a
Mommy take you back. Mommy take you back on my premiere me and say God is Africa. Virginia, right?
God is African.
God is African. Virginia. Dr. So far don't hon. Maybe na obo bi na also twa red carpet no ene adom frame say wanya emergency won timi dem na obo bi no so ba. Guess who pull up on mobile? Unu ro be so camera. It was Capito and Don. I was even surprised. Maybe no Capito ni Don ba no obi akwanya mba na nipa nche da mba yo. Capito kuta camera to say no twa videos and also twa picture. Don was also doing the video. It was brilliant. Na fair. What I say, o man frame me and can be anche mo. They just came to
support the brother.
They just came to almost surprise me. What I say, Anna Busa Capito, or Mobile, Ohio, you know, so a friend say GMA US, you know. I also called him, say, I say,
last,
not the second one, last one, no, some of your 2 answer.
My 2, yeah, 2 are.
Okay, last one, no, the last one, yeah, they're coming by, the last one. And I'm a friend Capito say, I want to come. What can I also do to support? What are the things? Yes, I want to come. Why no church okay, fine. I will come. Whatever thing I miss guess what? You buy you walk a friend say stage or back room no man. No mabu also I also in case here ni na say there share ideas fair na echo red carpet obi try highlight here to what you say in kabom efe but men nya ho say una we asumasi una we sa program we una you super talented nko ade na we ya dope so obi be ye bia ene masa eni say ye de sa support no koma no me radio station now me feel say okay fine I also open a radio station to my people we feel say okay me cry me support no because radio no cry no we who say atibi na na so kwa tibi masa we radio na na the social media no dia me ba o man enten no camera no dia what you say o dia listen I learned how to use the camera as a camera guy. I'm also an editor. What I say, me direct it all right. But I say me see PK nua akwasi. Do you know how many times do I contact him? No, do you know how many times
that guy really to connect with him?
So, me na me post production. You really acquire editing. Me your live, in your streaming. I'm not even good at that. Minim VMix, StreamYard, all this kind of minim. Because pre-production. Yeah, post-production. What I say? Cinematography na. Obia nene di obede. Obe section. Section 3 camera, editing and directing. These are the 3 things. Okwa ichuni nyina. Baby obi tumi efa light nkwa. Hono nkwa no.
Obe light.
Obi tumi pe sound nkwa. Ma me call me section 3.
But we are discussing so much ko ni nyina.
I don't know.
This office.
Go.
So, me and I say, oh no, me say me say my live stream. Say no, I can say CarPlay. No, man. Say no, man, you know. Also, you friend say welcome. Me kwa na minim kwa say.
The idea kwa webcam.
Me mbu welcome. Let's say. I'm talking about professionalism.
Camera na wuni.
I'm talking about Canon, Sony, Red, all kind of me keep
my the webcam.
Na me kwa me the shot. GoPro kwa me the same kwa the kind of quality be am ka me kwa me pe. But the ring na you did so. If you welcome no kwa you did.
Of course.
You try 4K, you try say.
Of course.
I didn't know all that. I contact this guy.
You know, I could see never chiro.
Yes, this guy took me through series. Saying. Oh wow. When say I be work na wash your kura huni. But then obesi I chira wono. Oh, na me de abeka ho. Oh, from A to Z. Maybe say even I kind of saying the deep inside. Let me hear cameras. I was having Sony 4K. Sony one camera is almost 3,000.
Of course.
We not lens.
Minus lens.
What I say? Now I'm saying, Master, my dream, yes, challenge this camera is because me was still my pushing in our Ghana. Me used to back and then I contact this guy again because he knows Master. There's this camera right there, 4K. And I'm saying, oh, Joe, not to my bush. I'm hitting my TV so good to be. Or to say, Chairman, I want my house. What you? Or no small. There was someone.
One person there plug.
Yes, there was someone I contact on a room. Even microphone square idea no money. Microphone. Lapel where you see
broadcast was the broadcast dynamic there.
I make a brand required the crane when you
road no.
Road or right about
Shanghai was there.
Yes,
Sennheiser was there.
Sennheiser.
Sure.
Sure.
What the papa? When we take a show and now the bar road that we wouldn't send a quality one. But I see mammy back could be on Joe Osha comparison. No, what the name I just said, we'll be a to creed, we'll be a to perfume be, but the same smell. Uber to creed almost 800 hours will be so to way. The same way. Oh, the same. Oh, go forward, so move a shy. I give you a dummy mitri mammy, me time when digging inside. One walk was no kofa. No, on me, Miss Sink me man Kobusana. I'll be spending
millions.
Not me, yes, I know. Not me, yes, even a mayor torno. Mayor torno. I may call Arana, even stars equal. Now I wasn't having a camera guy. I don't or you stays behind to me, but any Ike. I could see her and start chair and say, Joe, maybe I'll bet mine say, what the barman found got 2 editing bench. So, my man software way. So, you're high, sit here. Or phone also papa. But yeah, highlights and I said I'm the crowd for just I heard. Oh baby in there. Oh, and what I'm saying is Pa Freddy do nim no nim. There was also kind of saying
Of course.
We should not think say when I'm a top dog, when I'm your guy, when I'm
and only problem.
That is the problem.
Okay.
Obi transnational what can say momra me nyanum so yentwi me nyabotel obi be transnational de ne vision ba that doesn't mean say sabe obi yakora
obi kan court so
dabi udi kan court nche say why den mo kan say
uni bem
and I'm not also nya den and some kwan and say Joe na ori aba
go since adale be
yes Joe so maybe they don't know. Me no, I would never sit anywhere and talk. Me go come with yasem. No. Me straight me fro. Me no see aswa. What am I body in PK?
Or body so
body PK. So me or content be am here. Busa say me nya crime fact. Ono crime po da me busa do. Me fly by no. So me go interview African. I mean me here why different content. This content you know how you fan buy. What you are saying in a gradually I share. Market no system no yes now the deep inside I don't know how many years and say ba it doesn't mean say kind na na ba what is the quality any here I don't know money pan any beje hwana so many nchen wo say me trans na me say me be movie premiere na pa me ba na de ngu ho nyina eni na you ha obi so enimu ana so na uni ba yo na uni so obi so eden enim so na me pa
at the end so almost be me phone line so
I shout out to you, Braceband. Elbow, Tim Juba, Vincent. I was there. Pick up crowd and I could channel. Every call follow him. I'm telling you. No. Tell me, Mammy, I'm saying this, not saying, sir. PK bia o munu nuano no the kind of questions guess what me ba hope PK be here no be try interview and I'm this your brother no me ba no plug cameras be am masa yo na camera ready like
plug dem
camera ready camera be no say masa you call life ago then I started talking to this guy. No, church him. No, say. What time make I say? Ebi am come me ni be di me time we need di come. PK nya san come nya time we need come. Ebi akosi. You will say mommy. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right, production.
So, what I say? Life no. Aside on what chame no. Creative art. Ike. Ghana Music Award. Many kwa na saba. Dem yo high. We so we crack. when they talk about seeing connected, yes, the same thing. I also talk to these guys. When they talk to Nana Adom, video content, and also the same Adom highlight over here. William Krabbe 30 seconds or 1 minute highlight. I learned from him. Make a promo, all right. But the way I'm seeing promo, what I say, I have to learn from him. That doesn't mean he buying that promo, all right. But the way I'm seeing promo, I don't know what I say. What I say, me the sound race into my friend, I don't feel it.
Sending a recognition.
Yes. Who say be a me call baby a they be adom can say oh stars we ba and yeah me see my job there on the on your call because I don't so buy also see a lot of stars on so many abenya encounter am so
also plug no
yes on so akona nim me time you when me
so
me time here
we
where's am at football yeah card na yeah kan kasa kwa me kan ade enko yi na yi
I don't know about late to do go
I shall be about Mr. 1 second. Maybe addressing the issue. Because I don't know Kwame Kansas here, right? Or more Bobo Mudina, you're highly professional and very top technocrat. Into Komoba and Comedian saying, and no munim no more to papa. So
I know. I can't teach you when I.
And that's I can teach you if they don't have the competence to do the job.
Yeah,
that's the one thing I want to establish. The fact that you're more who interested Serbia, force you maybe a Nyakofa.
Yeah.
The
provocation,
quality matters than quantity.
Right.
Now, Kwame making statement about Kwesi, right? They started TV, right? Akwesi, and then my first producer. Do you know where Akwesi was producing me from? Akwesi was producing me from Ohio, not New Jersey. And then I'm Kwesi Fred. And now I'm saying Kwesi Fred, they don't know me official producer. Akwesi me then start here and research about we know. When say researcher to turn your then he goes on to do further studies to find
to understand how to operate that.
It's bank account best. Because now what they be no. It's better than what you had before. Not just say when I a baller, you have to send in because he's always looking for updates to
something better.
Which is good. But a good sir, right now he's been more affordable, finding out idea cost comparison
right.
More cheaper.
Right.
If you don't be there, so I totally understand where you're coming from. We all understand what he's doing because he has a different brain. And he works, and again, this is what he has done all his life. Wakomu school, and in the IT field, it gives me a different. When being an engineer, means how from the mentias here. When it comes to that, maybe then say BBI set.
But that's press a go. Okay. Yeah, go, brah.
Me tap into menu arcade, concerning sponsorship. And who say Ghanaian events really have problems? Say Bano. Say OBN sponsor. I think say most of the Ghanaian company here don't understand what is sponsorship and the value of sponsoring something. Because most of the Ghana events in OBR they don't see Canada. Yeah. And they say or the year so at the end of the day no over call na microphone honmo. Then you ask yourself, Cynthia, how much did you pay for hotel? Our last event that we did at Philly. One of the top.
Our last UDI.
Yes, okay. UDI awards. It's actually awards. A Kizomba and all the Latin way. No. Hotel Nkwaji 25,000. Hotel Nkwa with food and everything 25,000. Sound 10,000. No sponsors. So I asked myself, say, we going back home to look for sponsors, Do we think, say, do they have companies here in America now? I will really love, say, we should make more noise on this Ghanaian somewhere in Juma Wahasi and I say anything our mo ye push you to even sponsor like events. Because brother, it's not easy. Our last event we did, if I tell you the kind of money I mean fiance and we actually spend we want the thing to work and we want something good for the entertainment. But Ukojina Ghana Nibia, always Kaka Caribbean now we are. We saying sponsor and no see there.
Could you believe? Could it not be said we are in because me no be on your water the stage in the backdrop happen yet. So how do you want me to invest in that?
That's it. Yeah,
in as much as you promoters, let's not speak for ourselves all the time.
That's it.
Say can you money
Because asema okano me person me kan ba ma me can say with Happy Man Beaters, right? Oba on board for Ghana Music Awards, no. Later, Michia man on one. The reason why I'm per se on Mbekasa based on like things that didn't go well with or no, like the Ghana Music way, no. But now I say Asha, I could have even want to spend more on their second edition, but the guy in quotes did not deal with me well. And Asha, you convinced me that I shouldn't do London, I should do US. But this is what it is. Based on your connecting Mamekasana, maintenance saying Kase, Mekokanye, Happy Man Beaters, that man has the money to do everything here in America. And you'll be a meme pakwesi, I shall say. But based on you be, it's like, no, I don't want to do it. Don't he?
Capito peso joy feed it all. Capi ubet me a frame and I can put you on. Why?
So
you have my number with me a frame.
I do understand where you come because Obibe Musika na maybe near or expect to say
it's not coming.
Like Obeya man no. Na say Ambama. I don't think say you can still go back to that person again. So say if we are not getting sponsors for our event, we should try our best to make sure Saint even what you yourself you have to do it better. Like your red carpets, your background on stage. Me, I love stage. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I
there may be any quality.
Thank you.
Me say, what do you say? You spend every money on your stage because guess what? Everybody in the building will take a phone and video.
Stage,
and definitely that stage goes out there. Who did the stage? Who did this say? Who did this? Who did this? Share. It's now a whole year just to study light and a dress, costume. Because of my phone, no. Because say Obisha black wear, you should know the kind of light has to throw on the stage. Lighting and costume matters a lot. But like Bibia say, me to me afraid.
Biara.
So how would you want somebody to
put their money in it?
Okay. And as I'm working. And one is I go back to collaboration because the contract DF and the other day.
Kwache
DF. Oh, I know
Kwache.
Oh, Kwache DF. Maka Oh, to Kwache die you see your Kwache is a befa. Okay. So and I make us a collaboration ya. Person we are the Osha budget stage. Near the budget 10. So what you say? Who idea no, but we be not 7 and now then.
Oh,
so what you say? It's a beer. What okay, Juba? Juba, I did all you, but Juba, the person be your was saying, oh, a nice idea, Juba, be get 7. Juba, yeah, it would not take one. It's my thing.
A bit with I
mean, it's been a quality now. It's me a man in your quality now. Next time, be a co company be what near president last year we did.
Because a video. Every company
this is what last year we did
with them. Let me see what you did last year.
Yeah, 10. It's what it's quality be so what you say because I don't know who beso.
Minimum bia. Mami bia ni mood pa. E man sika so fanya event. Sika no the man no. It was about $5,000. So fanya event. Event na nipa ni year ni nyina na budget ni nyina was supposed to be about 25. No, supposed to be about 45,000-50,000.
Okay.
On my budget, I hear nipa ni day event, no.
Say
10,000 to 15,000.
What? See? No offense, no.
Mami na nka to say be a jene promoting my dear mami on. Or come mami nche na mami na kasa na mami man is kasa je.
They fa kwaye juwa.
The company.
Or one any boy.
But as an individual, I can 5,000.
Yes, at the 5,000, but say jene fa she event in him. Hall a ye kwa je ye. Stage ni backdrop. Mami ni piano kasa
I want to raho.
Nisia film.
Mame mbrem. Me free say to say don't say I was setting up the Ghana Entertainment was setting up or the idea nearby. We can also grow the idea. We all come together and decide say okay, this page it be here managers. This is how me grab feel say sa as obi asori ado post to no see coordinate ade ni year you betimi ehu se be ya miss events because you coordinate the year nti ana
structures in place.
Enunti na make say
no why na be end the leadership asem na
say enuna we be deputy
There's leadership. Oh yeah.
Why enunti na make say but that's the same thing I'm saying. It's because moment twaso say na nyina appoint say ade dey necessary. Ye nyina agya to say ade na why no see nyina all the same floor say okay. Etienne Emra the same he say okay, you strategize ade no. Then put structures in place as to how we move the thing forward. Because we were on the flyer, but na betwam ko. E dey bu okra bit be block no e bia e wo. This a year I said that so everybody can get to see say a way na e eko. Because maybe the media tour na we need the tour, na we need the tour. You need over 100 na was ade.
You have 20 the ambassador.
So and then it will change it. But I have this question. Let me ask you this, my Freddy. What do you think about events in Krumah? First, me to say a GMA. Yeah. What do you think about event GMA?
GMA is a beautiful idea.
As an example,
it's a beautiful idea, beautiful brand, a strong brand with a strong backing. You understand? But like I said, everything ends up with the money, with funds.
Right.
You understand? Trust me, I think he's the only brand that will Krumah with enough sponsorship. Though Andrew to the ABR the threshold. But who can sponsorship better than a flyer so near the sponsorship. Other company, other brand or Krumah or such sponsorship. So what you say? So all me all
my fa I can't say Capito. Me bacha wo form hair force right that. What to the Capito cara. Capito. Me no na what to say. Yes. We sorry why me hunso why you ready so bekasa sorry me watch over my second answer why my minutes na me watch out Rebecca okay all right and I feel the meeting what they do for
Capito there for
Capi kasa do for more hello Capito Casey. Oh, Capi, what to hold on, but hold on. But your Capi, hold on, why? I think I'm mistaken the frame, yeah. Capi, uncle, hello?
Yes, what's the maker?
I'm talking, I feel it clear, uncle.
Sir, okay. So I think the major thing, and it's I'm interested in everything I hear. About the industry,
of course.
What I say, because once I'm in the space, everything should concern me. Everything should interest me. I will say, me person the air course in the industry around me, at least. Like I said, there are few people are in this industry with me. We need close or direct contact.
Right.
But even Omumpono, I have a bit of knowledge about Omo Adia Omoye, so that whenever we are having some of these conversations, we are able to talk with at least some emphasis. I need to me right in our space.
Right.
Now, about and talk. I don't know aside content creation. I don't know say organizing any event or anything. And I don't know.
But you know, no
just drawing
apart from you be before Biana.
Oh yeah, person become to be a car.
Can we see you no record?
Yes, I own Heroes Excellence Award.
Okay,
yes.
okay. I see only Heroes Excellence Award.
I didn't call Heroes Excellence Award, Anna.
It is not for Edinkra. Who per se having that conversation?
No. Hold on. That's what I'm able. It's not anything.
That's not Edinkra Heroes Excellence Award. It's Edinkra present Heroes Excellence Award. owned by me, and there's the collaboration. Commander Yedi Wahano. It's exactly the collaboration. Nanka, it was supposed to be. So say what happened.
Okay.
So, Kapi Yeko.
So, if what
you withdraw,
there was one thing, and they say this is the name I know. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not about say Yodia and Yodia. I don't have a problem.
Capito say Okasasa dia madam say as an industry person, TV crowd to say TV or no. There are owners who people don't even know them. The name doesn't mean say here. We are collaboration.
No,
events.
But
party. So Kapi Bacho umame minute. Say the other person say the onimne edinkra heroes.
Capito know the truth. He knows it, and I know industry people who knows the truth about this, including Mr. CNN. That's what I'm telling you. Say there's no leadership in this industry because
it looks like that's why I want him to just wait and let China yes why I'm saying what I'm saying. If they'll try to be defensive and yeah, won't see the American. Now, Mickey Hay, your friend event be if maybe pay any event like Joba Awards. Okay, that is the name of the event. Whoever owns that event, a different conversation. So if I'm having a conversation, not about Joba events, not a event, not a PK there, not PK. Ebeka say, why would I mention Joba events? The event name I know is Joba event. We say a event maybe the Heroes Excellence Award keka. I would mention that. But what I know, me and I've done branded, Brandon, I say very well. If he so be the attached it means that the person has a sort of ownership of that event. If he highlights can take another. There's a reason he highlights everything anymore. Because it is owned by Highlights Radio. Put it on that.
Right.
So if I hear a Dinkra Heroes awards or excellence award, I know it is the name of it. There's a reason why a Ghana Music Award at a point reference tap and Ghana Music Award. Yes, at your friend Ghana Music Awards USA. If you tell your friend I don't go Ghana Music Awards USA.
Right.
So it is the name that we put out. That is what I was referring to. It's not about wine or anything. We are not. That's not the conversation we are having.
I need to make this interjection. 1 second, Patch.
Okay. Kapi Mr. Maunu so imremu 1 minute.
There is no brand out there with a flyer, and I will challenge Capito to send a flyer. When we see a Dinkra Heroes Excellence Award. There is nothing. As a buy, I am for Dinkra Awards, Dinkra was in a band, but I can challenge Capito if he has seen a flyer. We state straight. Say Dinkra Heroes Excellence Award. Say I'm saying Dinkra present. That is what I'm trying to talk. And I understand from his point. Said me who say Dinkra present and I Narana Yataga Mabeka. So what I said, okay, say tap tap Ghana music. Imagine say so Chinebi Grammy tap tap. I don't just say tap for there. So what I say. So I understand where he's coming from. But the truth of the matter, and including every industry personnel knows this truth. So what I say, that's what I'm saying.
But maybe I will free ban open such as Capito is supposed to know this.
Later make us a Capito knows about this because I know the conversation we've had before, and yet with him, with Dundee, with this one, and all that.
Capi.
So yeah,
he knows.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Hold on. May the flyer be Sunday Kumasi. Okay. May send the same flyer. I'm a Mr. Spencer.
Yeah.
Let's send the same flyer. I'm a Jubaba.
Yeah.
Not among that someone can say if there is no flyer out there.
Dinkra Heroes Night.
That which year?
2023.
That's what I'm saying. That was last year. That was when we went to court. In the because in some war, so obviously I can't. And I'm telling you, the last event started 2022.
Hold on, neighbor. I am not wrong. What I'm saying is, your point is well made. I get it. But what I'm saying is not wrong because the name that was put out there as of last year. This is the name, and I've known this name since almost 30 years.
If you tell me, say you know it,
you dare me say there's no flyer out there.
That is last year,
and I'm sending the flyer back, bro. We are in this year. We are only in February. That's the last one we did. Okay. Now moving on from there. Now, Oni heroes. When I issue, look at I don't, any matter. And they say, my problem. Maybe you be no issue, and any problem. Any man,
of course.
But on my matter, I say, only this event. Now, I was referring to the events are organized because I've not seen the no one can organize events like that. And now I said that's what I wanted to clear.
Okay.
But to say now, Asama Oka earlier on this particular show, and say events are a wokum now. Obia at the visa connection. And that was what I was drawing his attention to say, look, you can have what you know or whatever information you have based on certain relationships via war, based on the fact that probably a certain position in the industry, it's not about information, okay, about certain brands and other organizations. But to generalize and say, Kuma events are you didn't mention awards, and also I was drawing his attention to say that is not what you said. You said the events they use it for visa connections and events. And then I make you idea about it. Look, if you say some of these things, especially on social media, when you know where you are sitting, that's why I used Osha as an example. Because Osha said, events now or the visa connection.
No, that be.
And run go events are more Someone say, "My not events no or the visa connection." So don't generalize it and say events of course will come in the visa connection. That is not fair.
I understand where you are coming from.
I wasn't tracking the all channel. I wasn't fighting with him.
Yeah, you just did say you were not trying.
Okay, so let me make that clarification. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
All events, but the truth of the matter, event I have been part.
I get it, 100%. That one, exactly.
3G awards. I've worked with, and
I'm not interested in the name.
So I'm sorry, I said all events, but the events I get it. Part of Biano. That's what I know.
I say you
was just drawing his attention to the fact that it's not entirely true. He may have a based on his position, and like I was saying. The position here was building for himself in this particular industry. And the woman here a certain information.
Yeah.
Because you see, there were never be a need to know.
Of course.
If you are not in, you will not know. And all of us sitting here talking as industry people, I know say there's a certain information here what industry more. You are privileged to be part of the industry here with you. It's not out there.
Right.
It's say who has information now at that privileged position. And organizations they have NDAs just to control some of these conversations about it. It is for part credit an industry player. And that was where
it's kind of a worry to you to hear that.
It's a worry to me because he has this or those information or because of the privileged position or that is why he has all that information. I don't think that this information, a public you know all this information at the but he's been told or he has been given this information based on certain but today, if it is live on radio and he's mentioning names and saying these things about these brands, I don't think that it is fair. And that's all I was trying to say. That was my worry.
Mentioned any brand. The Casa Mambo brand.
We know to see what about events there 3 days here.
Say
I don't want to even repeat that. But let's move on. To say what can I say winning events connections.
But do you get it from where he's also
giving the people the idea. Hold on. Giving the people the idea. Say you even know event organizers are based on the information you have been given by these same people. I'm trying to okay. So try all the time. Okay. Okay. Say you be in this same industry. Not be big guy. Even young choir, you go school, any idea, you're not for any idea. We as a as we move on. Okay, people make every day. There are some that come and done. Say, look, if I want to work with somebody, the person should be able to have the same vision as me, so that when we are moving in certain direction, you have problems. It is so and okay for people to leave brands or leave certain groups and go to other groups because if they are one of the vision not aligning. If it does not align, don't stay there because at their top relationship not end of 2 years.
That's it.
It is a music awards. There are people who have come and gone. Okay, normal. So maybe a movie scene no, there's a class here all the time. You to me, here as you doing here in Jena. You move on.
No correct.
People have moved on. Team also have moved on. Other people have come. People know about before. If you cry and back, it is okay. It is normal everywhere. Industry, beer, what we are to be on. These things happen. Even friendship, my one, it happened. No
correct.
It's okay for people to move on and go to other people. I came back. He's now our head of production. It's okay. If you on him or say capital like Jai, it's okay. But just so that you know you better fun say, you better hear what to say. I didn't hear you. Yeah, the what ama industry out or you. So the day after Juba event. It's easier for Juba to do an event. I'll be in Ghana for about supporting event. Organizing event, I'll be in Ghana for about supporting event. This year kind of one bumaya as a boy.
You're correct.
Now let me come back to that WhatsApp group. I don't think that don't be now.
You can't say, Kapi, Mr. 2 minutes. Why, Mr.
2 minutes. Me wrap it up.
That's it.
Okay. Group WhatsApp group, and I will say this just so we clear the air about this group. The group was not created because it was supposed to be an association. No. It's so because from the book you sound like an association there. And what's in your leadership, in your all this, if we are talking about forming an association, that is different. That is a different conversation. We can have it.
Come together.
But that one, it has to be led by somebody. Any of us can take that up on ourselves. Those intention was not make a creative association. He just created a WhatsApp group so that our event at least for the Bible tour, because you see, there are so many events that I am in self watching crowd. In that group, and then I also think this is going somewhere. We event organizer, but we need me. I have sending a flyer, Ben.
Right.
But when you don't like a group on the one, or then flyer to group, I will know that event see air course over Virginia. It makes me a party to I can go there. That was the intent for creating that WhatsApp group. It wasn't like say, me see WhatsApp group or say a meeting or say no. That is a different conversation. Probably PK or Kumasi Nyame or Freddy can start. Say me creating an association of event industry players in America. That one we all can come together. We'll be a person joining, we'll be joining. But this particular one that was not the intent. The main is just a group. If people left the group,
Capito.
Those who wanted to be there are still there.
Capito.
Group there,
Capito, Job and I can say. I'm much interested in the WhatsApp platform. So, okay, Don idea or creative group, watch him, have been in a group for a while, but me yes, explanation here. Hasn't been a time ABR or be cry audio at to say ABR. This is the motive of the if a platform now. It creates your internet ABO our hand. No, to say that me can say me who is will be to be gum keke. Oh, set platforms are me will be make a can me free. Honestly speaking, like I said, I'm being honest. I won't lie.
Yes, I put it on archives. Why? Because of
me hu nkophobia wo mu ha nyina ye bom no Kumasi kwa na me knew na makwa me hu na ma ho.
Of course.
Different people. Oh wow, this is so brilliant. Efe. But me nim ade party pa ye group ne be ebe ye. And the say wo kase say don main idea say or the be a group in any no. And the time on
but
time.
But put my explanation, the main idea.
Yes.
Okay.
But say say my whole group no mo sa me tell me who bibi sa and let's come to a time maybe I'll be better my best explaining bibi sa betum say bia maybe I'm kind of from the beginning of the time I'm creative platform no kwa be me and be later I'm be kan ho na yeah. I was some repeating my for the eti and what saying na don't person be maybe I'm be say be you be leaders and as say I just say you never tell say.
Okay, so
Capito, Pa Freddy war a submission with the
sure.
Because I'm saying the conversation so far he started from the visa and which he wasn't happy about it. Near there, the bar group. So now let me go back or make you say even when you are doing events, your non-disclosure agreement to control. You made a word or see to control the system and the industry. Now listen, the moment you mention industry. The moment you mention industry, every industry has people that play the role in the industry, including their leadership and everything. So what I say, which means there's an industry. The moment you say that, that means that if you are previewing something that are going on in the industry, don't sit outside and put it out there. According to Capito statement. So what I say, now let me ask you, and I'm coming back to the Capito near the end. I have been certain things that I'm not happy about in the industry, which are opinion leaders or more industry. I know say they play good role. Industry be too painful. It is a me because I'm happier. I know who I'm supposed to talk to. Say, oh yo, Adia cause I'm not happy. It will be part of. Can you guys help me solve this thing?
Right.
Mr. CNN being number 1, Papa Lincoln being number 2, Don D being number 3. Sentiment and common American make us say, I know say you're betting from maybe where they assume because I didn't want to act based on me because I know say industry are. So let me call 1 or 2 people, tell them my problem, and tell them, say, this is what's going. If the industry didn't do anything, and therefore I take an action, and you tell me that there's an industry, and therefore the certain things don't need to go out. So therefore, maybe the problem now, maybe as an industry, which I came to the industry players, which was brushed aside. So okay, we don't care what was going on. Therefore, to me, there's no industry available to me. Therefore, there's no industry available to Juba because therefore, I to a
okay, good. Okay, Mami Claire,
Clarevano. They say they raise a Claire.
Yeah, raise a Claire.
Yeah, they raise a Claire. They can't wait.
So you can't industry. It is a broad, an umbrella beer. It's just a term. You used to that. Yeah, they cover the entertainment sector. So, or into entertainment technically part of the industry. Part because or Revolt Media. We do a part because or for this one for OBI a part, OBI playing a part. Now, the catch now we say we as industry people don't have a group. Your friend say this is our association. This is Musica, and I say Gamu, and we don't have that. All we have is an umbrella industry where everybody who is recognized doing something entertainment is recognized like part of the industry. But in your say or you're part of a group to be a meeting, you didn't come on and I say you leaders. So when you mention industry players near there. Papa Link and your friend is saying CNN. We consider them as the grandpapas of the industry in America. Necessarily, there's no. He said, "So we have the I was all home
don't. Me patch out.
Hold on. Me make a point. Hold on, me.
Copy.
Copy. I have the right or the liberty. Me at liberty to call anybody I want in the industry. Okay, not necessarily this person or that person. Obi am fair or that me say Kumasi fair no. Meet me the afternoon and say, oh boss, we are penny or industry. Not necessarily when I am president of industry, American industry, and review. Not that's not. And America say we should not restrict it to Papa Link and Mr. Kinyana. Maybe there's somebody else. And Kebi and Kono Besinia Kasamama, Pasready, I'm a Pasready, I'm a
Capito, I mentioned their names because when you say the industry is broader and nobody, the Capito explanation I remember and maybe Munamuti has a different. Maybe I'm helping me.
No.
The Mamitias, and I make us say the Mamitias, the from your explanation, maybe I want my Buamikakra. From the explanation, the Mamitias and they say the industry need anything like leadership. Be I say we need a leader.
No, that's what I meant.
A broad. And see, that's what if you
can I say something?
Yeah.
Capi, with this situation, now, could it be say this brother here, if we say some injustice has been done to him, and it has to be talked about. Maybe not now, but something has to be done about it.
Nah,
so
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Talk to a lot of industry people in this industry.
They are not
going to be real.
You think that I'm Messihano me happy about everything that goes on in industry or America? No, I am not. But when I walk because you see, we don't election say election when I am president, I want power to do something. They don't have that power. CNN cannot call me. CNN cannot call me.
They don't mention any industry. That's what I'm saying.
So all issue Kabibibo. Perfect. Who issue say the term industry now all you know. And I always problem with.
Me pacho because I took Accra. So what has me because I took. It's me bro for the ana me nyadi. So what has here. But me pacho so Google industry. So what has here. It gives you a clear explanation.
So what did Parfait say that is so wrong?
No. Or see if this as some number can it makes it seem say industry move. And at the course you are preview to and now they are called out. So what I say, and now your explanation I will give you NHS say there is industry, but there's no industry. So what I say, it is a minimum in the industry.
So what I say, let's call
it spade a spade. What Capito said about Parfait bringing that information in the industry, right? I may be sensitive, no. I will not go there personally. I will not speak like that.
Right.
Just because I'm very privy to a lot of things that I will not speak about.
Right.
But maybe I've addressed it to some specific people. Parfait speaking about it, can create a little problem for him. Is it the truth?
Now I said I said it because
some of the people in the industry are doing it. Is it the truth? Yes, it is the truth. But is it something now or be entrusted or say Bekana?
Nah, and yet they'll be there entrusting me. Then person me say I had a problem with an event because later Miko said the event was purposely used for visa.
Yeah, but the point is the fact is it's used for that, And then Mitchell say
now we are discussing the problem of industry.
Yes.
Right. Event in
but
so what I say. And I'm a person me say
you have the right to say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But maybe they didn't say you didn't know and you didn't have the fact.
PK, but you know one kwan and you didn't have fata no you last minute. And doesn't kill and that doesn't spoil anything. We are discussing how to build a brand. So all I'm trying to say is say and I make say the problem I discussing the problems we have as an industry and why our industry is not growing.
My problem that I have right now. Hold on. Let me Chairman, share Uwakasa, Mambisa Capito. My problem is Capito. It was KB so de mami.
Okay, well, and they wouldn't be friend. And I make us discussing. I make us say, individual. They have brilliant ideas. They have brilliant ideas, but they don't even have the full funds to do it.
Capito
so
can't say.
And the only thing
no. This is very simple. Let me witness.
Capito is on the line. Capito is on the line. Let me clarify something.
Yes, he knows.
Let me clarify something. We are so what I say. Any year discusses. I don't know your event. Ain't me on said your panel. And I make us say your event. It's me on said your pay because there is no collaboration. And to me, because they pay because there's no collaboration. Because if you are job about event, your person budget of the event is 10,000, but job about 7,000. The only thing that job about rely on right now, so obit my year 1 or 2 connections be not me like a crab heading. I be supporting the event, you know. Obit my event, you know. So what I say, me one keep your job about any PK free PK, and a PK ye be is similar. They be afraid PK. This be what they do, Charlie. Like Dundee, I don't know Ghana music. Who fans it? I don't know any idea. You said it's only one person with the way, but I know say Capito is part of it. So imagine say your Baba friend more 7,000, but budget here 10,000. Chairman. Then you beat my beat him. I'm an successful. Okay, and me 3,000. Everybody so. Instead of saying now you rely and base your event and as I said, I'm quite connection be free baby from so no. Which likely to be a embassy as in fact.
But
we know the problems that's going on. Can
it also be say Obi running a business or?
Oh no, me was here. Then Obi running a business there. Then we shouldn't even say industry as we are discussing an industry problem. I don't know, so let's not pretend. Asma may be kind of very vital, but is it happening? Yes, it's happening. How many events in the course of Chroma we supported, but we don't see the absolute success of it? See, don't the event over here. How many years? In 5 years, it's not easy to do an event. I respect him for that, and I know the kind of hard work we put into it. We didn't come over 1 hour, and I know the kind of I want you or the other audition, and therefore, me decided say I could support event. 7 million Ashim, you're fine. I could have called Ashim and we could have done business. But I said, okay, don't do you're good. Let me do because only me didn't come on. And I see the hard work we're putting in place. So all I'm trying to say is collaboration in one more. Instead of saying people back person, no do quiet the person or the quiet way, we can the motive behind our event. It is a capito. We are the motive behind the event and then yes, I business. Okay, yeah, the motive behind it.
I think the issue that keyword in
when you made a statement of generalization. And it's collective now.
Yeah.
People will want to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because amount for brands will be involved.
No.
And again, this statement is a flag statement. And I say flag statement. What you say?
Yema Kapi and wrapping it up my nafi in free sooner. Kapi.
Well, wrap it up the now.
The moment we wrap it up. Yeah.
Kapi, Mr. Obisima, you said last words of the HSA. Mr. Final.
Okay, so the industry is big and you're broad. So you see, I'm past the air just to say, a kind of association where we will have leaders in problems that we can go to them. I think that it's a fantastic idea. We can judge and put it together. But as it stands now, there's no leader to be out there. Obia any business. So if you any business or the physical consumer any event. Yemen and local country the oil. A individual business and oil. But to say you a association of industry Ghana industry and I said doctors association and I said we association. So more problem here. They can go to their boss or penny president and tell them. Say, okay, when I penny, and what you could team.
Right.
As a maba, many women, come here. That one, they have the power because you know, you put me up. So when I president, and you know, the assembly who right to be in your car.
Yes.
But you see, it is only Obi fair. Me, I know, say, of course, CNN home because he feels say CNN AOB and any money of or your and you know, or CNN can be able to help. And that's what I said for link with Yabua, and that's what I said on the with Yabua. If they are that capacity now, who are specific of one. If they may not have it with the person now, only no problem. Because the person does not recognize those people as people who are if your mother can be there and say, we are now because only mean to me one.
Right.
It is not a problem with because they don't have that power to do that. But you build a certain industry near then let's all come together.
Let's all come together, Kapi. So Obusa Kapito question.
Yes.
Question Bella was
Maryland.
Perfect. You person Osha busa question Capi.
Ocha Oba Maryland and what
Also Oba Maryland. Okay.
Capito say me 1 second. Capito say
Reason clear ya do so.
I see obi a any business. So I tell listen to the one statement say obi na nya ni sika no any business. Listen it is a any business you cannot go and tell the person how to do the business, which I respect that 100%. But the real definition of we sitting at this round table is not obi any business. Let's be sincere.
No, but we will talk about the same thing though.
The reason say I bet na is for the betterment of say the capital event BFA.
For
the betterment of Joe Baba event BFA. For the betterment of so event BFA.
Right.
When it comes
but
to that point,
it becomes an Joe Baba business.
So what I say,
collectively.
which we collectively, and I'm telling you, say to the moment of what I say, no be nenya ni siko then we know usika na so we event.
But
can't just man support.
The moment you now acquire a dream book, you can support Joba. I'm an organization, the movie premiere. It does not take away the fact that it is Joba's business because the company that is running it is Joba.
The crowd say Joba there.
It is a Joba now business. A company now you be a Joba there. The new company, not a name the event. It doesn't make the event. Let's say oh there. It is not.
So event, we are doing an event in this country for the betterment of Ghana entertainment will grow. It is a meet and then meeting as a castle. Okay, Ghana music award in Yamedia, don't know the CK, any idea. So therefore, no, or send me fly across me post here. Do you think it was going to be better?
What kind of you are talking about different things. What kind of conversation outside that? Collaboration, nobody has said that it shouldn't go on. The collaboration should go on. But my point is that it has not taken away the fact that it is not this
Capito, I think said yeah, Fred episode can A simple. And I think so you understand, but your Capito is just playing semantics, right? He's just being technical.
No, I'm not. I'm being real. I'm being real here.
So I'm
just being real.
I apologize. If it's not everybody, I understand.
Freddie, me name said this and that's something that Capito is. And I changed the word. Said he's been
technical. I'm being real here. It's not about semantics.
No, Capito, I changed that word.
Because I don't send any messages. And I don't do stuff like that.
Freddie Michelle.
Send me message. You the fool too much. Come on.
Why
you they talk like that,
bro?
Sabi. Why we they do things like that?
Bro.
I am a fan. So come and support an industry. Somebody who said, what kind of nonsense is that?
Tio, the point now again. The point that I'm making in this, the point I'm making in this, again, the point I'm making is, again, I take away the semantics and I use the word technical. The capital A technical and when say or ma ati say the fact that we are building an industry, let's not lose the sight of the fact say nipa na will support it no. So dance group the Usher the dance group. It's also best supporting Usher. Don't go and change the dynamics of what Usher is doing, but you can suggest.
Exactly.
That's what capital is coming from.
It doesn't mean say only Usher na a group.
Thank you. Again, that's because Usher collaborative. Now Usher Fro say, Pa Freddy, Branian collaborative. Then you work together now. Then you have a stake in there on a different level. Now, Freddy Susu can say, I'm a meeting Freddy and say, at the end of the day, me coming to help you coming to help in the industry. One industry, But I'm good now. Onu Jina no. Or the force the remu. I mean, looks like say, now capital person technical about it say, see, I'm Chinabuya, or be to the China catch so supposed to be flyer mamia, or Chinabedu say. It's okay for him to tell me A, B, C, D, say. And I am here, no. Or no catch up
because
thank you. It's that capital is trying to be technical about that for us to understand. It was a what capital be no fee bad and I say. And capital should also understand where you guys are coming from.
I think we are all speaking the same thing.
Can you imagine saying Nkajuba will be too quiet from New York about supporting this woman?
Yeah, no.
We should think as a collective people. We should think as the new Ghana.
But the fact that Job buy a best supporting woman doesn't mean say event say Job there.
And also true.
I don't know capital can know. And I make us say the center of the conversation. But as to say, two different things.
As a player, yes, but it doesn't mean say events and before I make a clear example.
That be who called it out? Yeah, you wait for ball. Now can you inquire?
Clear example.
Host, who allowed Amalaka to say me feel? Host, you are lying.
Host,
Host, who
but it was from the from where I was
no, but Pa Freddy has to apologize. Pa Freddy has to apologize.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to.
Also, then you can correct me.
You misread what Don said, you know. Who misread it?
Because even with that the pilot, so let's
because
Mami Rem.
If in a locker room,
you be my boy, but you fool too much.
Bro.
Don't be what
Bro.
I know we are waiting late.
Oh, bro. Me patch up mami control show.
And I'm not happy. We are all fathers here.
Bro. If don't Kabi, bro, myself.
Don't delete the message,
Freddie, what I'm trying to say is that message about phones on. We are not privy to the message. On whatever channel. Okay. I will say we don't even have the conversation of that message.
But my brother, let's say it is pain. My name can I
but say ba me phone is wa. Show no so.
It's the same
personal message.
Say you try to cover
what
up.
There be any cover up. That's not what I'm doing.
So that what I'm fix it.
What I'm trying to say is
Kumasi, that one there, me, I don't second with you. Listen,
exactly.
Anybody if you say anything to me, I choose to say it or not. I am private. No, Tim. I'm not saying say. Capito, hold on. I'm not saying said that is what. Or protecting the brand. Yeah, now we all see us. You didn't come here to just do nothing like that.
Exactly.
What Kumasi is saying, private one, don't demand, right? He choose to say it or not. Nobody can tell him say.
Have you verified?
Nobody can tell. Nobody can say that.
I'll say.
For
me being a host,
I understand you being a host. I understand. And I make say, pair what I mimi reading. Samuel. And I make say pair what mimi reading. What even Don is trying to say in the crowd. And yes, I will cry no or kasi. Anna meba Anna pair say well delete ano. Anna Don so as I there. Any different one but say no. He was trying to say something different. Was a typing. Okay. Sometimes you must type anything.
Meba. Now Joe.
Conversation from the outside. But in as much as he also have a point said.
This is not outside. What is this outside?
No. This is not outside. No.
If he says outside, he can wait for after the show, then he can sell it. If you sell it on live, I choose to say it. No. Point of correction. Don't say it's not outside. No.
May outside left
to him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So don't put it outside.
May outside left. There be person be Kenyan and say the people watching this. We
don't care about that.
And that is an information.
So if you can wait,
but
for him to
Pa Freddy
say
this is what he want to bring. I cannot stop Pa Freddy from speaking.
That's what I'm saying. If anybody send me any message on my phone, I don't care. I'll read it. You can wait for me. You can wait for me to what I say.
All I'm gonna do is say.
But even Krause may clarify, I say that is not even what Don is saying. Maybe or pentang a typo. Maybe all clear in the crowd.
Kumasi is right. Kumasi is right. Kumasi is right.
Pa who kita microphone now who refi? Don't send him message.
Hold on, please.
Don't send in that message to Pa Freddy, right? The reason why I don't want to get involved, and again, Osha Nijoba. Before I even go to Don message, Pa has a right to say whatever he wants to say
straight
on
up.
his phone. if he wants to, he chooses to, and you're on the right. Whether it will cause any problem after that is another thing. What's here? Now, into him talking about it, I don't have a problem about that. Even service connection has some kind, I don't have a problem. Maybe I choose my words very carefully. Say me in casa no. Even if that's my one of my problems, I something that it never be boy a problem, but I could be one of my a bit more creative problem. It will be a bigger issue for all of us. None of us will be able to bring any artist from Ghana. So it never be one of my you have to be very delicate about it. Now, don't message you on the radio, I don't know, right? Maybe if I was in past shoes, I would have done worse than what Pi is doing. But again, minimum need done relationship. Hold on. Minimum need done relationship. It's you the fool too much.
At this point, I say my don't bim.
No, meba. But let me finish. He has the right to come here. Maybe point to say, minimum pa and the done relationship. Say party done, and you're cool, and the joke on that kind of level now.
That's cool.
They're not going to say you the fool too much. I mean, to me on the lighter note. Very good. But say don't in the party, sir. I don't cast us the China. Power House got the right to be mad about it. Yes. What did I make us say? It's not maybe Chelsea say he making that message about it, right? Ebium Job and read the message. Me message ni. Job Akraposi challenge. The guy was trying to say something else to me. Power should have just let it go. No,
okay, Mama,
but the point I want to say is
so na me fa don 5 minutes ne nko.
Answer na me 30 seconds no ba. Right to stop anybody from bringing outside material on your show. You have control over the show. The reason, you see, every information I will be the better. Say a bit good will be goofy. And as I say, you are also liable with your radio station and your personality.
Right.
Okay. And who are right? Say, over canceling if I connect them. So we say, oh, mommy, copy of Adiano as a host. That one I may agree. I don't put a whole discussion.
Right.
So if I only now be the one or say on one I know one. If you people for being send a message there, it's better than who it's Mambo be now good and much. Then later because say and you may cry and send a message, Obina or send a message, you see me phone the whatever. How do you substantiate it? And you have every right to say yes, men ready at the end and I say so who can't be someone at least if I couldn't say hearing from whatever if I call Kai. But be 30 seconds. Before I was rudely interrupted by PK earlier. A clear example of building industry and a collaboration. Yes. Don't make don't ask me, don't music production. Called me. Yeah, about doing Ghana Music Awards. We all agreed that we can do it together. Okay. Every year, a strategic idea. Any dance music production, any Ghana Music Awards.
Right.
Okay. And in this scenario, give me only idea what to say. You pay it together. But me say Juba Frame. Say people. Movie premiere. Part 1 and 2. Premiere.
God is Africa.
Support the other media. I can decide. Oh yeah, Juba. I will do for anytime. Yeah. Juba. It does not change the fact that Juba event and America and as event in Juba. I still have the right, or I'm really obliged as an industry person to go and support Juba.
Yeah.
But me supporting Juba, I'm a Juba business apostle. So the the Juba, Mr. Sumi, hear media, Juba, I'm a business apostle. The 24 as you know, Juma, but me and Mamma, who come to see ya. Mammy, Yaman Samba, Obismaka, Auntie Amate, who could Juma be a store to money? Would a new crowd be a talk money? And you do it. And you see why United
Gabi so about corner dom now for 2 minutes be why. But that's for the clarification. No 5 minutes. No 5 minutes.
Almost 40 minutes.
No 5 minutes. Yeah, say more. Dundee.
Hello.
I have Dundee of GMA USA airline. So Don, number I want to say.
I don't know.
Bibi aboko industry who am common dia or send message him from na clarify name a bit no me ma some few minutes be now they clarify name why
no first of all I mention what it for ni na wonderful Moshel Tabito has done what every industry person should do, and Tabito that's why for showing your exemplary maturity in the industry, and kudos. Okay, so Prophet Gasano, I just wanted to clarify. Prophet Gasano, or can be say if anything, on the make bon come up,
right?
It make us wonder why on the phone.
Right.
What does that mean? It means or you'll be a many day, fine, many it's and as a male relationship. Mumbisa Prophet is my beam no, I hear that, and as my can be acting that. I've never done that. There's somebody who in our respect. He kept mentioning my name, and I make action. So you know what? You can keep making submissions without mentioning. But whatever you are discussing has got nothing to do with me. The industry, there are too much fooling going on in the industry. What I say, and I was say, yeah, share coins so I had the bear, and so on the board, no, I'm presenting. I bet my screenshot that chemo, but I realized I didn't construct the message well, so I deleted.
Okay.
What I say, there's so much going on, you know. So I say, the real issues, because when I have so much discussions, there's so much discussions on how we can build the industry and make it better. And as I'm talking to you, and not a crowd about how you come in, so there's no way I will disrespect him. He knows that. To sit on radio to say this, Freddy, I'm very disappointed in you. You know my relationship with you. You know I will never disrespect him anyway. No matter what it is, you can't say chance. All can't say. I'm like, no, bro, that is not what I'm trying to say. The reason why I mean is if I want to tell you my peace of mind, I'm not scared of you. I can leave the message. Make my message know also. Just like the way you are not scared of me to tell me your peace of mind. What I say, you can also leave, but I deleted it because I realized I constructed the message wrongly, and I have to follow up with another message.
Let me clarify this. So information now, pa every and what you are saying is that that
wasn't what I was trying to say. No way. No, before even I think it's anti-delete. I'll be deleting message. I was on the phone. Someone said, I deleted message. You know, I deleted the message because that wasn't what I was testing. Before he even saw the message, he knows what I'm saying. I realized, no, that wasn't what I was trying to clarify. I'm like, no, bro. Like, on that, because that rapport, or he knows, like, he knows how I talk sometimes. As a brother, again, these are brothers talking. Two brothers talking. So we can talk. What I say? Sometimes be a microphone with him. Now man for Hewa. When you want to, we have learned something. Now man for Hewa. You see, sometimes to both present to idea. You don't have to be giddy. I say my okay about seeing all those people. Or the about me. Or the about me. Just look. Me then come on how to go about solving this problem. I even taught him how to register and trademark his event. So I say industry now in BBR, then that is unfair to the industry. Because I taught him the things to do, the right things to do, because some of us have already gone through the process and we know the process. So I taught him, look, there are certain things you need to follow. There are certain procedures you need to follow to trademark or to make sure that your event is your own. Because we are talking about BBR event, you understand? And to me, I felt that if I'm perfect, yes, sir, then the right thing must be done. You understand? We had issues. I mean, at the time, there were issues between me and whoever he had the issue with. And trust me, I'm one person, I'll resolve issues with everybody. Joba not you now, or can't okay, I know why he's saying what he's saying. You understand? Joba, we've had our issues before. But guess what? He was at my event last year. I was at his event last year. He didn't invite me. Yeah, I didn't invite him, but he showed up. That is what we are talking about. Mostly industry. Now, that group now may be an Mokasima group now. The group was not open because that's an industry. I just termed it that name. You see, And before we had about 150 something people. People left, people are there. That group is just like a normal group. My goal was, I know so many people in the industry. I know all of you on the platform. My goal was to just bring people. Say, me event, I'll post it there, you see it. And if you are interested, you come. So, past for this, no one also posting it there now. I will come. So Joe by any day now I'll post there. I will come. You understand? That's the goal. That was the reason why I created the group. Then I created another group. And I had conversations with some key industry players. And that was the Entertainment Guild. That was the point where I want all of us as event organizers, like, so that we all come together and start forming an association. I created that group, but that group, I left the group because we found and we couldn't pursue the agenda because people had different mindsets and other stuff. So we couldn't pursue the agenda. We have tried to build the industry. Look, one thing I wouldn't want to talk about is the capital account was that I don't even want to go there. Yeah. Look, there are people, it is true. People are privy to information in this industry just because they belong to the industry.
Right.
You understand? Some people will not say, Obia cannot say much shell in private. And now, if you are privy to the industry and you work in Sambia, that doesn't mean it should be a conversation in the public. You understand? The public, there are certain key information you don't put out. There are information that you can put out. This thing, it's everywhere. Everybody knows that happens. But see, as industry people, we don't need to endorse them. We don't need to endorse them. Say, AC. You understand? Because some people do, some people don't. And about financing of events and collaborations, right? Look, Yemubi, the people sitting on there, right? Yemubi. We go behind. Right. Yeah, don't worry, I'll just finish right now. Yemubi, we go behind people talking evil about events and if anything, associations and other people. But per se, you guys want the events to go. You see, you want the events to go in America. But you are the same people when we make appointments. They are the same people when we do, if anything, you go behind to go speak evil about the events in America. So how is the event going to go? How are we going to go as an industry in America?
Event players sabotaging events.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, look, just recently, we have had, you see, but the good thing is, you see, you may say certain things about certain institutions or certain organizations, right? But guess what? He is somebody I know say he would never say anything bad about Ghana Music Awards in USA.
And he has said
not behind me. I trust him. Look, he's a key industry guy. He has passion for the industry. All right. But the question is would other people also do the same thing? So what can't be bad about Ghana Music Awards USA to a member of Ghana Music Awards USA or Ghana Entertainment Awards or 3G Awards or Heroes, like whichever awards team, when you go say things about them, remember, you are dating the industry, and you're only that particular organization now who date you. You are dating the industry. When you go and say that, don't forget, that person who is reasonable will also go and have Parfait or Zoba. And Joba may say something different from what you have said. Somebody may, you may mention it's a PK who can be bad about Ghana Music Awards USA. Guess what? Joba may not say anything bad about Ghana Music Awards USA. Right. I will not go and sit anywhere. Just recently, somebody is trying to do a big project in America. Guess what? Joba, we've had our issues and differences in the past. Whatever he feels, it is up to him. It is up to him. You understand? But guess what? I told the person that these are some of the key guys you have to go to when you want to do this particular thing in the industry. We see, we do things, Mamio. We do things behind the closed doors to support the industry.
In reference to something. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not saying that it can be bad.
Can we?
Yeah, my still much no. It's all to us. No,
one second.
No, we are not perfect.
You know, we are. Phone so answer my kai be no one send ah. Person original phone so dey me.
My don kasa we because don kasa e be bre answer.
Yeah, don't worry, yeah.
Mani kasa we you kasa no kasa.
Papa cho we are man in free phone.
Me want in but.
Okay. I mean, all I'm just trying to say is that if the industry will be built, and yeah, kasa be in the building industry. Now, and I've said it so many times on the bigger platforms like yours, the ones in Ghana and everywhere. I've said it. Look, and yeah, kasa be in the survey industry. The talking will not help. Let's action. For action. On I don't know. Kumasi, you said something to me earlier. I can beat them. No, I mean, you said something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no. This the reason why I keep insisting is that this is an industry. This is something we are passionate about. Some of us, I mean, sometimes we don't have to talk. You know, we don't just have to talk plenty to show anything. Capito is not that person who jump on the phone and be doing this. But he did it just because for the love of the industry. Perfect. We love the industry like the way you also love the industry. All of you sitting there, we love the industry like the way you also love the industry. But I see, sometimes we should just give result-oriented solutions instead of the offenders. And I'm not saying that whatever you are saying is wrong. Because you are sharing ideas, and based on ideas, I'm sharing and when I have any solutions. But you see, 20 fingers all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Scafano, like 20 fingers all the time. It's not what is going to solve the industry problem. Why?
Me pacho Jinasona I paraphrase so and can be binge for a minute.
I'll be everything nice.
Everything cool. You will meet then you get in a fight on the side, but I finish what you talk. Then we will talk.
See,
but no, I won't make you retract whatever you talk.
No, I come.
Respectfully from you.
I beg, relax. Like you said, old type, you know. And now, me to tell the message you're saying, you know, my call online could read you. Besides, the man, no, mommy bought me password. Or no, call online. You understand? Or call online, or and sana or the or podi the mommy. And I'm see, I don't have any problem. So the workers are a mistake, no, I understand. Said the capitals who buy online, cast some, yeah, you know, I understand.
Right.
You understand.
Right.
And I retracted. And I said, okay, I understand. And I make us say, now listen to what Don said. Pen on one statement. I say, people in the industry are fooling too much. He said it here. Let's not be sincere. I say, now we all say
they're fooling for the industry too much.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes. But I wasn't referring to you.
No, I mean, can't me. That means
but that's what you said. That's what you told people. Though. So I don't get your man what say. I said you are fooling. That's what you said.
Received on my phone. What's my online like discussion? Yeah, no kasai.
Oh, okay.
And yet your testimony I make. On no kasai people are fooling. Which means that there's a problem. It is the moment you say that means that it's an admittance of a problem. So what you say? So there's a problem. It's not how you bet na the problem. Say the PK cars. Oh. The visa 10 years sensitive because even the bit might cause a problem and all of that. Right. I understand. Say bit might cause a problem. But all I'm trying to say is it is something we are adding. And guess what? It is making people have an idea. Say, my man started BB. So it has become, he said, the event has become so too much. But because of Chadi, when you call out, event want to grab me, will be our friend. Because hey, when we see you, any event in Ukraine, find your visa. It becomes to idea because of so many. Ube pesi kadi ya visa. Menkaso business enya power. Chairman meba.
Hold on. Chairman some make statement. Oze capital buy. Let me clarify.
Yeah.
Right. And I also hear the
yeah.
So we are going back to go back or NT use a keyword.
Okay.
Don't open it broad like that.
Okay.
With a V or what I say?
Code.
Okay. Me use code way. Okay, with the what I said. So yeah, it may take capital I say from that aspect. Even I understand from TK's point of view. But like I said, I've sat down with an industry person, be like Black Rasta. And I had have a conversation because not person be event. And he told me, one or two people be friend or some person be event. But the terms and conditions of the man in Korea.
But perfect. I need you to just answer that one. But
don't come. So Asma can say so Asma there's a problem.
No, nobody listen, even in the healthcare field, listen. Even in the healthcare field, even at home. Maybe I will be. I will say that there's no problem everywhere. There's problem everywhere. There's probably have problems everywhere. What I just said, listen. No, okay, whoever is asking you, this is the answer to the Cochrane. And the Cochrane said, we can solve the problem, but not only pointing fingers. We can solve the problem. The problems can be solved. Oh, but Parvedi, come on, Parvedi. You said initially you've mentioned some 3 institutions where you were part of, which were doing that. But you mentioned so many names.
Point of correction. Don't. Point of correction. When we met him, I met him in the dance. What online? One status Omoye was he was part of these people. That doesn't say also Omoye. Of them have been previewed with other. And man contradicting me and Franfra. He didn't say so Omoye.
Listen, this is what I heard online. It said he's been part of something, and it looked like that is all it is about. No, Opa, or your video. Listen, Opa, after the event, listen, after your interview. Right. Listen.
Now we did still here,
and this is what I've seen say it's going on, because once you are in the industry, you begin to know certain things that is going on. And America said that is what has been going on. And PK said we shouldn't even talk about even that because it's sensitive.
My issue is not even about that too. Bro. Let me just make a point and let me just enjoy and see. We and I'm gonna say and yeah, customer be never solve the problem. This is what I'm just going to say, right? Again, with all respect to everybody on your platform, right? Look, all I am just saying is if you perfect, you are saying you come to me all the time and we talk about this and we are looking for solutions to this thing. You know, there are conversations being had serious conversations being had behind the scenes to resolve these problems. True or false?
Yeah, me and you have conversation, yeah.
Okay, and you've had conversation with other people too, right? It is the same way other people are also having conversations. What I say, all I am just saying is the pointing of fingers, no. And no what too much. It is good. Let's talk about the problems and let's recommend solutions that resolve the problems. No? Resolve solutions. Tell the bear. We'll know, say at least, because at the end of the day, look, we have a target audience who are looking at us. So we have all of us have a target audience who are looking at us. So the next person watching it only say, these people have problems, but they are fighting ways and means of solving the problem. What do I say? Let's not attack individuals. And I'm not saying you guys are attacking.
Always discuss problems.
Thanks for being on the show. I will let you go.
Attack.
Why?
Why is the word attack?
No.
I'll retract the word attack. And that is not, maybe I didn't use it well. But I'm saying don't let us point fingers. I keep using that word. Don't let us point fingers. But let's resolve the issue. That's what I would say.
All right, thank you for coming on the show.
I'm gonna make
my
final statement on the show because I have to head out. I have 2 hours drive to make right now. First of all, Kumasi, you're not leaving today.
You need to be a giant mic, headsets, because I'm not picking any call anymore.
Kumasi, I have to go. But the mechanism, as I say, who created this platform for us to come in or speak. Honestly, I strongly believe, the talking is important. Okay, because people will not here to join the campaign, and 2, those who are not doing what they're supposed to do will not sit up and do the right thing. Right. But let the talking be effective. I believe the talking is important, is needed. Now, don't be kind. But the only part now, I say, Papa, and they say it's not about talking; it's about action. No, there cannot be any action without any talks. So the talking is important, but let the talking be effective.
At least 2.
Yes, it has to be a very something that has a solution. What I say? Me, when I was in the military, everything that I've ever said to any of my troops that comes to me say, if you walk up with me with a problem in your left hand, you better have the solution in your right hand. Because if you just come to complain without the solution, you are just part of the problem. It's let the talking be effective, let the talking be efficient, and also let's walk the talk. And at the end of the day, Obiya and the parter, we all gonna get to the ground in person. I believe, Capito calling in, Don calling in, we sitting over here is not hours, just because he say you need to be here and you're better than say me bush for okay. So if I'm here, I want to make sure say my time is respected.
Right.
My words are respected.
Right.
And that is not because they say a bone crow. Capito Frey and yes, BBA and of Don Frey, yes, BBA. Everybody wants to play a role. And Kumasi, you have also done what you're supposed to do. Joba could have been doing something else.
Right.
Asha, the same thing. Parfait, the same thing. So I just want Asha Funny for any of your OTBA and we say the agenda of the industry is not meant to break people down. It's not meant to look superior than others. It's not meant to shadow other people. It's not meant to be third boss level. Right. It's not meant to collect money into your pocket. It's not meant for any visa connection, but rather to build an industry, a big creative one, a fun experience for all of us, and also ebema yedino put on a map on a different pedestal.
Right.
Now, thirdly, are you lucrative? Am I not such a way? Ebema yes, you bet me and also help support each other as businesses and other small scale business for them some ways to be heard out there. And to whether we like it or not, everybody's an industry player. Say we now will Tom Bro the Crampa industry player because you end up becoming a stakeholder.
Ticket crab event.
Yes, also industry player. But then Obia will play. And Obi one are very integral in the industry. So that means to say we all have to just make sure we satisfy each other on the same grounds. Even though in your past of saying bit share this. Nyame share na Kumasi nyame share.
Also.
Say you share pipe no.
Bra. About your rap mama why na rap the mama why. So really facha me that. Also start to what you create trail. What trail.
I was shifting Timbra. About too many more producer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so
Revolt was
bro, Mr. didn't tell me like that. Full
But let's come back to Ohio. Ohio. Are we talking about industry? Ohio for someone yard. I'm being honest to you guys. Yes, if I'm going to fly from all the way from New York to come to someone event over here, what about people over here in Ohio? Industry. Meaning that you guys don't even understand the word called industry. And our entertainment business because I mean new way we went Sabi, like this is childish. What I say, who industry now station B, not station B, support we I will say, I won't be part of it, I won't promote. But Nippon also cry frewo. I'm why I will say, oh Charlie, me BB say, into why don't you also come on board and support me? Whatever I'm trying to say, but say me idea we cry, Nipa we cry, contract cry, or Nipa cry. Like, what is answer? I'm not crying now, I don't cry, Sabi criticism. Excuse my language. Yes, then you don't understand the word called what? Industry or entertainment business. If you want to come in now, you have to read it. You have to know what I said. The do's and the don'ts. Me and Kasa, me anyway. No. Me no be. But Jumana. It's different from different personal life. Only me confirm me no monka ya. Me movie premiere. I will jump on them and ask me say. I don't care about that. What I say? I've worked in Edinkra Radio before. I'm not part of Edinkra, but if I'm movie premiere, I go to Edinkra. That doesn't mean I'm in Edinkra for no. Sabi, the people are more Ohio industry. You guys have to come together. We won't come from outside. What I say? I'm just say idea can we? Obi ababe program have you ever faces our problem? Maybe. Me my baby wahada. And I mean who say wentwi na e woman. I say you cool for be any better toy and answer and you say you don't want to have any bed ever call. I'm a toy and answer no dear massa and yonder my boy. Come on, this is crap.
That's
it. Here can I say yeah, support to it boils to the same thing.
We will do better.
It boils to the same thing. Oh yeah, say him say one tree and tree there or honomo. If you be a man side there, by the end of man's and yes, solve problem near Queen. Yen Tanasa say I deal in air cost to say because Mediana I know one thing. Yeah, just say mammy come shout out to everybody who's watching the revolt. Shout out to all the team job. I won't say I'm for Brainspan. I won't say Brainspan for Judge National Squad and Brainspan happy.
Capito so got just a dead Juba to mention names.
I'm mentioning Capito name. Catch me so about US or how I'm facing problems. All these things I'm mentioning Capito name.
I'm surprised.
Catch Capito say Obaya GMA USA Ohio I'm facing this.
Also for our last video.
Also I can mention them A to Z. Me, I don't care. It doesn't change nothing.
Kumasi, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to be
now,
here.
Sister to achieve trail.
Sister to achieve.
Almost sending message.
I'm quite but you know I'm coming.
30 minutes, 30 seconds wrap up.
Shout out to everybody who's watching. Unsubscribing to Revolta. You need to subscribe to Revolt. You need to help our brother. I mean, what he's also doing here in Ohio, a big platform and Kebianka, Jumadibi Okosubia, Robiba, Revolta, or no different media platform. It open the space of the market. Mobile they are attractive. Ebiana Ghana for company and the 80. Sometimes you know what I've seen about this in the for instance, social media. Sometimes they just want to watch and see what is even going on. The reactions now, because right. I say India for beating the hell or you know, type what I say. No, what I say. Until let's support our brother what he's doing, and shout out to Yard TV also. You know, friends say also support to and the deep inside, on subscribe.
Deep inside, that's a better.
Also better. Deep because
test message.
Deep inside, all better. All free. All your boss, man, you can say beyond control. Fire. Thanks,
Joba. Let's go, my brother.
Ashefo ne etiefo ya kase nyame nhira mo. Say yenyina ne can say we should come together. And we should come together no. Say ye janyama bebre wo mu. Respect people's value. Respect their time. Regardless whether you are older than them or you are not older than them. You have to respect them when you call them to do something for you. No matter how the situation is, you should always put in your mind since there is something called respect, and you should respect their time. Seni pakunu tuyano, seni pakunu untuyano. Onene akasa based on one or two things to one kasi yen sign contracts because I love my brother. Doesn't mean say me ye adibia.
I said paying down.
Disrespecting me. Na later no afa say say no crampo bi amene sign contract. It's really killing the game. Ye kan nyina yanka anything of that. Say betumi aba together to do something and support you whatever you are doing now. First key is respect. The second is our time. If you tell me anything I say think fufu bi metumi traverse 2 rounds or 3 rounds. But you valued me and I valued you. That's why I'm here.
Right.
Earlier then I was saying something, say money is not anything.
Okay.
But respect
true
is the key to everything.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
To the entertainment people out there.
Thank you.
Let's respect each other and let's do one thing.
Thank you. I really appreciate you all on kind of last words for me.
First of all, shout out to Dundee, shout out to Capito. It's all love. It's all for the love of the game. It's all for the betterment of the game. Because me to me hondim bia metimi ado. Me nie adwuma papa bia me ye. Na me pesa ade we timi gina na dachi me baby bar. O sem papa start ade we. Timi so me to no so enya aduane bia eden. Edi. Enye de bia na be ye adwuma ma obi. Yes, you person enya idea. Intend enya work hard no. So it's not about anything. Be a shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jobaba TV. Shout out to the Deep Inside is growing. It's one of the fastest growing podcasts in America. So we encourage everybody to be part of Deep Inside. Sure. And it's all love. It's all love. And what I keep calling collaboration. Collaboration is the only way for us to succeed.
Right.
It has nothing to do with competition,
but
collaboration.
Right.
And shout out to Revolt TV. It's amazing. I came to this place and I said, Charlie, I'm more different rooms near you. How are they paying bills? And I know say he's not getting sponsorship near there, doing it by himself near there. Okay. Because also more because so let's support
my Adaroma.
Yes. It's a beautiful place. I love it. And God bless you. Everybody is working. But let's say that we can let's value everybody's talent and their time.
Thank you. Thank you guys for Always listening. And then you guys have been a blessing to me. This conversation has been a good conversation. Thank you, Pa Freddy, for coming in. Thank you for the energy you put in the game. Big man, thank you for everything that you do. The heat you've put on me today. I'm going to take it. I know a lot of calls are going to come on me today, but it's all for the betterment of the industry. Asha, thank you very much, my brother.
We're not ready.
Before I ready. All right. GM, let me show me. Bye for now.